Hello again everyone, my name is BTW and today we're playing Limbus Company Part 2 on Arknight's new collaborations event. So, before I start, there's a couple things that I want to mention since yesterday. I'm not gonna take spoiler lightly anymore. Because yesterday, I have a little talk with me and my friends, who is my moderator who's watching, that one of my viewers is leaking too much. So I'm not gonna take it lightly anymore. If I see anything that is for me potentially a spoiler, because I really love to think when I play games, I will give you guys a timeout. I want to make the games enjoyable for me, and I want to make the games enjoyable for everyone that's watching, because yesterday I feel like I'm being rushed. Not really, but I feel like I'm being spoiled. So for today, I'm gonna make sure that we're pretty much on the end, because we already beat the night yesterday. But any single or a little, just any spoiler that happens, I'm definitely gonna put it on a timeout. Because I have to put the rules up for people to read. No spoiling. So, before we continue, I hope you guys understand. I want to have this experience with you guys together. And I think my face is not a good quick. Let me just... okay, I think that's better. I thought putting my face would be funny, but I think that's a little bit better. Okay, so without any further ado, let's hop into Limbus Company and skip on reality. And let's go to Limbus. So, how are you guys? This is Friday. Oh, today's the last day I stream. Oh no. So tomorrow is weekend. Huh. It's been 5 days already, huh? I was not expecting that. Sorry. Like usual, it's still early. My throat is still dying. So hopefully people will take me. Oh, do I want to do that? Maybe I just gonna, maybe one. Nothing new. No nerf, no nothing. Maybe Kim Ji-hoon. Hopefully there's no nerf, no nothing. Is it here? Yeah, it's there. Okay, no nerf. 22, 26. No, nothing. Okay, cool. There's no nerf. That's nice. Okay. We have everything on our disposal, so I feel like we could just play now. Oh my god, I got so much. Okay.
한눈 팔지 마세요. 메마른 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
We can get Ishmael for a long time, apparently. I did notice that we have that many. Okay, let's see. Ishmael, we kind of need to build Ishmael as well. No, not that. It's a... Oh, wing beat. I'm never a big fan of wing beat, to be completely honest with you. So I would probably take the tidal energy. It's not bad of a coin. It's 20. I mean, I'm still gonna use this anyway. Archer have insane and deals a lot of damage, but no, I think wing beat works. No, tidal energy. Oh, right. Okay, let's think. Who is potentially not gonna be the next character? Ryoshu, okay. Who was before Ryoshu? Dawn, we just got Dawn. Okay, goodbye, Dawn. Let's level them up now. There you go. Okay, Ishmael Skadi. For every sinking. Okay, you're a sinking one, huh? I mean, we can use you on the Butler ID. Nope, not this one. Okay. I don't usually apply 4 egos again, but this is limited, so might as well. Okay, I guess we can go now. What shall we see today? It's a fight again. I don't see any hard enemies here, so hopefully. Okay, let me see. Faust, can you be someone else? I usually pick multi-crack, but probably not now. I can use Heisho, to be completely honest. Why not? How many Heishos am I using? A lot. I might want to change it to Chu, but should I? Nah, you'll be good. You can go to Fixer office. Here we go.
받았습니다.
Hello, I'm back from yesterday. Welcome back. Hope you enjoy the stream. We're continuing the story because yesterday it was longer than expected. So now we're proceeding back to the story. No spoiler, please. Thank you. This is the doctor, researcher at the Rhodes Island. Oh, we're meeting the doctor now? Oh, we're here? Vessel Damasas deck? Nice to meet you. Oh shit, do you guys wanna know something? I have this jacket. I actually have this jacket. Damn, I still have it now. I haven't used it since a long time ago. I feel like every time I use this jacket, it's only when I need to go to like Komipuro or like Comic-Con, those kind of things. I always use this jacket. It's like a raincoat because it's anti-water. Yeah, it's so expensive when I bought them. It's like what? I think it's like $50. $50 for a jacket. Oh my god. Hey, it's worth it though. Yeah, it's pretty much holding pretty good till today. When I, after everything we went through, finally had the chance to make the Doctor of Rhodes Island, I realized that I've been building vastly different image in my mind based on the name alone. That's fair. I would also think the same. I mean, the moment you play Arknight and you call yourself Doctor, you would not see yourself like this. I would not imagine myself looking at someone like this. I was thinking they were going to be someone like Yi-sang, Foss, or Mononheim, or LCE. Yeah, like the nerd type, like the scary, amazing. I mean, we saw him/her in the anime, so we kind of know what they look like. But first impression, them was similar to what I felt when I met a K-Corp employee. That is kind of true. Yeah, K-Corp employee are dressed different. They dress weird. But yeah, that is true. They look very weird. The clock just ticked. This is Dante. A manager at Limbus Company. Not the manager, but okay. A manager at Limbus Company. That taking just now was nice to meet you. Okay. It's like seeing two. It's like seeing two geniuses. Like, I see. I guess. It's like two main protagonists, you know. Thanks for accompanying Amiya. Honestly, I was pretty worried when we were separated at the border. I should thank you and Amiya actually. We would have been in real pickle without her, so it's a bit embarrassing to repeat that myself. Dante says that we would be in real pickle without Miss Amiya. That is so nice. Sorry, Manager Bat. Sorry, Manager Bat can't talk human, so we don't worry about it. We'll take over the translation. Whoa. It is incorrect to state that the manager cannot talk human. A more accurate assignment is that the manager is incapable of accessing the sonic means of communication, which includes verbal communications. However, they are able to produce repetitions of multiple sounds that may register a similar scale of a ticking multiple hands, second hand, minutes of hand, of a clock. Well said. I don't know, something about the way more salt put it just made it sound worse. Don't worry. It's not a difficult task when only a single individual has been translated. Doctor, let us move to the next steps of the plan. Next steps? Thanks to Limbus Company efforts, we obtained the exact coordinates of the vessel Masas and managed to capture the decks with ease. However, Fabius, who's suspected to be the Bishop of the Deep. Okay, apparently he is the Bishop. He is the King. And his followers have barricaded themselves in the bridge control room. While it may seem though they are hiding, I believe they're trying to bait us. As in, they're waiting for us to enter the bridge before summoning the reinforcement from somewhere and trap us at a pincer attack. Something like that. The elsewhere is most likely to be at the sea. So are we gonna fight the monster from Arknight that could revive 4 times before dying? The sea monsters? The one that starts really small and end up really big. And it's a pain to fight? Maybe, I don't know. As their reinforcements are probably more sea terror. Fabius is a seaborn, and the oceans will answer the call of their kind. Limbus Company and Irene, I will head to the bridge and neutralize Fabius. Okay, so you are gonna fight Fabius, okay. Amiya and I will accompany you to provide support and identify situations within the bridge. In the meantime, Castiel and the other operators will remain on standby on the ship exterior. The pre-designed locations. I'd like to avoid getting surrounded by sea terrors before we manage to take down Church and dip within the bridge. Okay. I observed several entry points leading straight to the bridge while we were working on repairing the vessel. Your force doesn't seem numerous enough to cross off all of them. It's true that there are many entry points here, but we don't need forces guarding every single one of them. Especially here, the hallway is narrow, long, straight, so makes sense to me. How about here? Are you sure not overly focusing your forces to single checkpoint? Let's see. But on a closer look, looks like commanding officer Out is friendly in here in her environment. Basically, it's just trying to be in the zone. Like, how about we go here? How about we go there? But why not here? Why not there? This kind of deal. Got any questions, Manager Bud? I have no idea what the hell they're talking. If I'm being honest. Really, I saw you commanding the sinners earlier. You seem pretty adept at giving orders and making strategic decisions. Indeed, they seem quite adept at making on-the-spot strategic commands and identifying the exploitable weakness and pattern of their enemy. Just like Doctor. However, the Doctor and the Outsiders are operating fundamentally different fields. No further elaboration is necessary. Agreed, that particular aspect of the strategizing is not one of the manager's Dante obligations. And even if there's a chance for them to engage in such elements, it may be too early to do so. Is that so? So, I guess what they're saying here is that Dante is smart at making booyah, let's do this, because it's instinct wise, probably question mark. But Doctor do have a field on being a strategist character since the beginning. Like it's born with one, while with Dante have a hunch of what to do, and at the end of the day it's a really good strategic planning. So it's like one is really good at them and pretty much have experience, but they have not trauma, they have like what do you call it when people can't remember anything? Yeah, the thing when people like got bonked in the head and forgot everything. Yeah, so Doctor have those kind of thing, but you know, muscle memory and stuff still makes him/her such a good commander. With Dante is like, I need to get good, and then Dante's been learning, and Dante has been learning in a hunch, and you know, as time goes by. That's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. It is at least that what Foss has judged. What are they on about? I was about to ask that myself. I don't know. I have no idea. It's being strategic as a commander. Having finished her discussion with the Doctor over the plan, Auris returned wearing a grim look. Ugh, what happened? Huh? Is that something wrong with the plan? No, there wasn't anything wrong with the plan. That's the problem. It's too good. I expected a certain degree of competency, but they were impressive, far beyond my expectations. Really, that's good. Uh-huh. Even when I think back to my days in the line of duty, I can't think too many like them. Right, so they're dependable, good enough for me. If your strategizing is done, let's get cracking. Basically, Auris is... Okay, I wouldn't say Auris is a side character, but Doctor is the main character. Like, the number one character of Limbus Company. And Auris is the main sinner, one of the main sinners. Yeah, you're right, but you're outclassed. You're kind of outclassed, Auris. I know you're insanely good at commanding, but pretty much he's in a different role. What of you, Miss Mayor? If it is too much for face what awaits, then you need not to follow us. I decided to stay here anyway. The Doctor is going to update you in real time on where the safe zones are. So please keep that communicator close to you. I will. Hey, if Gramps, is there something you would like for us to do? No, it's nothing. If there's something you want to tell him, contact us through the communicator at any time. We're going to find a way to resolve this as peacefully as we can, but if the negotiation break down, there might be blood. Yeah, I know what you mean, Doctor. Be safe, everyone. Leaving Mares behind with her unfinished sentence, we followed Rhodes Island team into the bridge. The bridge was godly decorated as ever. Baby is flanked by hooded followers of and seafarers greet us like a kindly smile. Welcome. I truly did appreciate thy kindness. Wherefore did thou seek harm? Wherefore didst thou seek to harm us? Jeez. Your suspicions are certainly justified, but I implore you to think back. If you truly believe that we have sought to harm you, then how would you explain that one peaceful night you had spent in your farm muerto because we're helping you, dipshit? It's that easy. Because we're helping you, you're not gonna stab us now. The moment that the ship is fixed and then we sail, and then you're gonna start turning us into seaborns. Dipshit, come on. Even babies can answer that. We have never wished you any harm. We did not then, and we do not now. After you stab us like that? Like, actually, after you stab us in the back with a dagger infected by seaborn things? Ugh, I don't think so. Huh, not even a day after you folks stabbed us in the back like cowards, and you want us to believe that? Our wish has always been the same. We always wish to extend the freedom of roaming the seas on those who's capable, kind-hearted souls. At first I was like with him, at first I was like, this is a very nice head chief, and now I'm pretty much like Irene. I just want to say, shut the hell up. I'm pointing a gun at you. Come with me, and we can talk about this in the Iberian capital or something. Just shut the hell up. This is why pirate can have nice things. At least this pirate. This pirate sucks. They always think like, oh, I want freedom. I want freedom. Let me stab you in the back. Whatever I do, I just want freedom for all their poor soul. Excuses. Mate, we know you're just trying to turn us into a sea monster of some kind. Monster is only a name. The essence of being changes is regardless by the label given to it. You're insane. Become one with the sea. Become one with the endless cycle of life. And one day, your misunderstanding will end. And you will come to understand us. This kind of pope, this kind of like people who work in the church, head church or whatever, this kind who pretty much force you to become their follower sucks. It's a cult. Yeah, that's what people call them, a cult. If we want to join, we will join by our own volition, not by being stabbed and changed us into become one with the sea. Shut the hell up. I am so done with you. Oh, Doctor, you have something to say? Looks like this fight between us is going to be unavoidable. I'm glad that Doctor said that. I know Doctor is more of a, hey, here's the deal. No deal? Then fine. There's no other option. We battle, even in Arknights. If we have to battle, then we have to battle. I pulled out the identity cards the moment I saw... So Dante have an identity card. The moment I saw Fabius raising his hand. The Doctor seems to have finished their preparations as well. As they and Amiya stood opposite us. Oh, the opposite of Fabius, okay. Incoming. Get ready, everyone. Let's stop them here for good, no matter how long it takes. Their strategic formation prioritized reducing sacrifice to the absolute minimum. Their command sought to protect and sought to defend, and their force were quick to follow them. Rhodes Island operator was certainly impressive, but that's not exactly our style. Rhodes Island is so strategic, placement is important, sniper go here, healers goes there, defender goes here, vanguard to farm the deployment point. But we don't do that here. We charge, we die, we revive. We charge, we die, we revive. It's a two complete different strategy, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of unstoppable if you think about it. Imagine we are taking the front line because we are that reckless, and then Arknight is like, we Sadel, use nuclear bomb, and it's like, okay, boom. It's so good. It's a combinations, of course. All I can put my faith is on the sinners and push them onwards. Our style is that revive, that revive. Trust me to bring you back no matter how many times they cut you down. Let's wipe them out. That is true. That is true. That's my Dante. That's my big manager. 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 Hey, it's them again, huh?
최선을 다해라.
주군께서는 사소한 실수로 책잡지
Favor.
아니하시니
Okay, we
너무
don't need to
긴장하지
think
말고
anymore
임하게.
because yesterday fight was easy. Now that you know how to fight them, just go do this anyway.
도착 1시 방향.
This fight should be easy, right? I'm pretty sure the night fight, usually like lay hang, is the hard part. So this should be easy now.
움직임이 더 좋구나.
정리하겠습니다. 불청객은 찌그러져 있도록 초대받지 않은 것들 모조리 치워버리고.
Nice, nice. Okay. Oh. Guard. Nice. Oh, not a single head. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, double heads? Oh, they're fighting together with the monsters, right?
좋은 움직임이로구나.
Oh, this is a focus encounter. Okay. Rhodia, go screw him up. Gregor, can you defend that, please? Hopefully you can defend that. Don't look so good. Maybe a little too overkill. What are you taking? Sure, why not? 2 speed. You defend that. Should be good enough, right? Sorry, excuse me. You go there. Oh, you're 5 speed. What? That's annoying. Rodia. That's ain't it, Rodia. I need to remove somebody. There you go. I'm doing the manipulations, the target manipulations, which is needed to be done. Wait, unpause. Okay, hopefully this works. This works fine. Oh, please. Nice. Okay, nice. We need that. Okay, nice.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
유효하군.
Ah. Come on, Gregor. You're losing so much sanity. Ooh. Nice. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all heads. Nice. Okay, you win. Oh, they're weak to blunt? Okay.
적의 팔다리를 끊었군. 이제 전력으로 타.
Okay, you can probably win that clash. You have 20. That's okay. I think we need to delete you ASAP. That should do. Okay. Okay.
목을 콱 물어버리고.
This is as good as no. Please pause. Okay. Okay. Thank you, pause.
초대받지 않은 것들.
Okay, that's down.
모조리 치워버리.
Oh my god. I'm dying.
꿰뚫려.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me drink. Oh god, what happened to my throat?
먹기 좋게
Gosh.
차려졌지 않나.
Like the problem with my throat, I think it's because I don't usually speak English. So the moment I speak
큰 흐름을
English,
뒤집은 건 아니나.
gosh, I need to.
좋은
not good.
움직임이로구나.
Okay, should we go? Oh, no. You have a lot of HP. We go there to you. You go there. Not really for now. We can delete you. We can delete you. Gregor, why are you so? Why are you so low? Greg would potentially not die. He would die. He would not die. Okay, Gregor, just do what you want. Wait. Sorry, I mean this one. Okay, there you go.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해 보라고.
틈을 끊어 이제 깨우치시게.
Boink, boink, boink. Okay, nice. Sancho. Nice. Boink, boink.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
That's a lot of damage for a skill 1. I think I need to give them more sanity. Especially Gregor.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나 좋은 움직임이로구나.
There you go, much better. They would die, I guess. This should deal enough damage, right? Yeah, that should deal enough damage. I'm pretty sure these 3 will die. Okay, then Gregor, please do unspeakable things to him. And then I could just keep doing this and kill them all. No! No! Are you kidding? Okay, you go there. Okay, that means I cannot... Oh, I could go there. Okay. Maybe? Okay, I could go there. So you go here and you go here. Gregor unspeakable things here. Okay. Yeah, this should be good.
대가리 딱 떼도.
Please give me my luck, really hard. Yes, please. I'm giving you
이
your luck.
전투는
I'm
승리.
too lucky. Okay, if you pull now for the next 5 minutes, your luck is doubled. Time for you. Time for you to.
모조리 치워버리고.
Time for you to go ham and pull.
마음에 들면
그쪽
들었다.
방향이
솔직히
Oh,
말해라.
that's insane, Gregor. Nice.
보기 드문 용장에게 칭찬을
2 times a lot. 5 minutes.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나.
Oh, we have this. Oh, it's. I mean, yeah, we can go you. Auris, please clean that. Can you go Sicko mode? Oh, you cannot go Sicko mode. You can go Sicko mode next turn. Why not? Yeah, why not? You there, and there. Maybe that should be enough.
어느 쪽일지 잘
Boing,
생각해
boing.
보라고.
The floor is infected. We need the Roomba. Whee! I love that floor.
아차!
Okay. Nice. They should. Okay. Oh, full stop for life, baby.
마침표를 마무리. 오케이, 보인다.
Ooh. That's such a good shot.
판도는
GG.
유리하나 교만하면 뒤집어진 이제 깨우치시게.
그래서 어떠려나?
Oh, wait, there's more.
경계. 그걸 꼭 말로
Oh,
해야
2 wave. 8 out of 8. Oh, you're here. Wait, I thought Doctor is, well, fighting against him, but apparently not. Well, it's not infected yet, so we don't really need to use the Roomba. Okay, we got full stop for life again, baby. Are you different? Are you different? Oh, you are different. Regards to surviving consume 10 XP on self, summon 2 cell. Fix panic. Please turn off the hint. Follow the bloodkin. Oh, this. Okay. Oh, he's still the same. I don't see anything too different on him. Okay, cool. Honestly, who do I want to kill first? I can kill you. Boss, you are not speedy anymore. You need some speed. Tutel, hello. Welcome to the stream. Luck failed. Oh no, bro. I think 2 times is still a little bit too. It's too little. You need more than 2 times. Bro, I wanna use this ego so bad. I never end up using that ego. I can't understand the rate. Oh no. The race, man. The race is hard. We have too many egos these days. What the hell is this supposed to mean? Hey, that's cheating. You're not fine. Just do this. If he's getting shield and attack power up, I'm gonna get my poise up. He's a good time with the block pins. He is. You're right. No, the problem with that is that I sometimes don't have. I don't have the red affinity, which I don't have right now. I don't have the red affinity. It's the team building. Right now, I'm just using any team that that feels like fluid sack, because that's how I usually play fluid sack abuser. So yeah, this is just too many combinations at once. So is it worth getting Manager Dawn? I love Manager Dawn, especially if you have any other La Mancha character. Absolutely. Very good bleed character. The best bleed character, to be completely honest with you. You know, because she sucks blood. See, I don't have. I need one more. Do I? Yeah. I don't even. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong person. This one. Yeah, I need one more. I don't have rat. I don't have rat anyway. It's alright. If we end up killing them without using the thing again, that's fine. Favorite? Really? Nah, you'll be fine. You can do that. Nope. You can just do that. That's fine. Rhodia. You have a decent amount of. Yeah, sure. You go there. Post office. You cannot do that. Ooh. Okay, then you go here. Rodion go there. Here. Apparently, Rodion cannot hold that as. Then you go there, but. No, you go here then. Can you go there? You could. Yeah, sure. This works. Yeah, that works. Is it worth getting... Oh, next camp was supposed to be Ryoshu's. Yeah. It's gonna be Ryoshu's. It has to be Ryoshu. Well, it's not has to be. It... Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you for not hitting heads. Damn, this is giving me yesterday PTSD, where everybody just completely lose to RNG. I'm gonna predict that Ryoshu will distort. That could happen. But honestly, I don't see any other sinners gonna distort beside hit flip, which is, you know, I don't think anyone would actually distort. Damn, is so strong. Can I have rat, please? Oh, Don Quixote have rat soon. That might be a little bit too late though. Here you go there because you did like massive damage. You could probably delete that. Maybe not, but that's fine. Why are you favored? What? Favored? I don't think so. You have fun with the knife? Absolutely. It was an easy fight. When you know what to do. The problem with the knight was just RNG. You know how it is. Wink, boink, boink, wink. Nice. Oh, right. Nice, Dawn. How hard is it to get Arknight's ego? Quite hard. Apparently the rate is really low.
좋은 움직임이로구나.
So yeah, you have to get extremely lucky with the drops. He might die already at this point, so this is kind of sad. Nah, he's dead. Well, too bad. We're not looking at Gregor's. You're so fast. Yeah, you're dead here. Yeah, okay. I mean, he's dead, so what else can you do?
불가 위압. 막아내지
Ishmael Ego has been great for sinking team. Yeah, because the ego is made for sinking. it has sinking effect.
끊어.
So yeah, of course.
바로
1.3 if you get all the egos. Individual rage, you're not getting an ego. Hey, at least Ishmael is free. That is true. Ishmael is free. That's pretty nice. Also has Kramer. It's main. It's still main for sinking because if you have sinking on the enemy, you will get point power. So that's pretty much proof enough that it's used for sinking.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐.
Attack weight. I don't care about attack weight. I care about coin power. Usually I only care about coin power. They're pretty persistent. Fabius flees gain using Sea Terrors, and his followers are Smith Shield. Wait, no, I see it now. It's not Fabius who's putting them in harm to save himself. The Sea Terrors and the cultists are throwing themselves in our way, entirely willing to be sacrificed of their life to ensure that Fabius get away. But for all of that, the only place left for him is to flee the ship, wounded and cornered by the sinners, and Irene Lamplight was the deck. Nowhere left to run, Fabius. I understand you can't help but continue to trash and struggle to live, even knowing that there's no hope. But running only make your pain worse. That's different. Fabi didn't run to live. Is that Mayer's? I don't know. Could be Mayer. Yeah. Ah, you're the nun. Of course you're the nun. Who would have guessed you're the nun? Of course you're the nun. Mayer's appearing quite different from how she is a moment ago. Yeah, she's the leader of everyone. She approached Fabius slowly, her expression solemn and mournful. She looks down at him wordlessly. I told you that your methods won't win their understanding, Fabi. Yeah, it's a nun. What a shame. I thought those with such wisdom and aptitude would work. Bruh, you backstab them. What the fuck? I hope you would still able to realize your ideal here, even after I left. What's the best Ishmael ID? It depends on what team you're running. Every Ishmael ID is pretty good, but it depends on what combo you want to do. It would be realized Fabius might die here, but we will remain. Dude's delusional. Now it's your time, devour me. What Fabius blurted out to us once again, even before we gain our footing from the shocking of realizing Mayer's true allegiance. Yeah, how is that shocking? Mayer's was with him since the beginning. How is that shocking? Why did we even bring Mayer here, to be completely honest with you? Mayer should have died in the lighthouse or something, or I don't know. Eat people? Oh, I'm gonna leave for a bit. Bye. Okay, have a good one. Thank you so much for coming by. Looks like they're about to give us some live demonstration of some gourmet art. I heard it's pretty common thing in the District 23 back street, but I'd rather not see it in person. Hey, I think I'm just gonna look away. That's okay, right? Just what? Doctor, weaker seaborns willingly let themselves be devoured by stronger ones, thereby sharing their experience and nutrients with them. This is commonly acceptable practice among them, but is a behavior that prioritizes survival over all else. This isn't done in any sense of sacrifice. It's just what they do. The time is here. Devour me. Set sail towards your ideal. Bro, Yisang mentioned? He said ideal. Yisang. I'm sorry. Sorry, Fabi. I've still got some canned food left for me to this ship, and I think I'll delay becoming a seaborn for a little while. Why? I found a new destination. I'll gain a new power from there and become a seaborn. So now, it's not the time yet. It's the portal. If that is your will, O Bishop, don't worry. Your flesh will pattern the bloodkin of the sea. Mares wave her hand, and the seafarers climb up at the vessel and the ships and begin tearing Fabius to pieces. Despite the way it looked, Fabius looked exhilarated. Nary of a look suffering or pain wrinkle in the face ripped to his flesh. He's cuckoo, he's crazy. We turned away from the scene that could not be described as anything else other than cannibalism. To look at Mayers. How's it? Is she? Yeah. No need to ask questions when the answer is yeah. What is happening? Wherefore did young Mayers? It wasn't Fabius. Mayers was the bishop of the deep. So Mayers is the bishop of the deep. Now we're fighting Mayers. To be honest, we are the problem here.
사용한 탄환값을 빼면
Bringing Mayers with us is already
오늘은
a mistake.
제사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
Why did we even bring Mayers? Mayers want power from the city. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She found a new destination, so she's pretty much want to go to the portal that's open right now and probably get the light of the city that Don Quixote has been saying all this time, you know, because Don's been saying many things. They played us. Okay, Audis, you're kind of dumb if you're thinking that bringing Mayer is any good, especially knowing that her grandpa or slash uncle is a seaborn or a cultist. That's on us, to be completely honest. I don't even know why she's here. Don't despair, we still have the upper hand. We defeat Fabius and his cultists already, and even if they were to summon more sea terrors, we should be able to handle them without much trouble. Hey, Ager. Just what were you thinking the entire time as you deceived us? I had a feeling that she knew what she was going to say to that. She was either going to say that it was for our sake, or that was deception. That wasn't deception at all. It was deception. It's that easy. They stabbed us in the back. That's already deception. Or maybe she'll have one final gloating. But her reply was the word which were carefully selected after gazing out at the far ocean. Was not what any of us could have expected. I'm sorry. I thought this would be the better way to approach you, but I see how it can come across nothing more than deception it is. Yeah. A bishop you are. You're sorry? Why? Are we so gullible? What is this? Dante, you know why? Dante wants to know why you're so sorry. Huh? Well, that's because I did something wrong. Wait, hold on. You've been deceiving us all along, Mayers, and now you're gonna... Come on, how can no one... What's gonna happen next? Oi, what exactly are you after? You're after the same thing that the geezer was? Ain't that right? Turns us into your bloodkins and all of our folks' sake. It was all for our sake. Gives all kind of ridiculous excuses to turn us into one of those monsters. I do hope that you would all one day accept becoming a seaborn. Fuck you. But I'm not about to demand that you let yourself transform today, right here, right now. I understand that we all need some time to mentally prepare ourselves. What do you mean? Slice your neck? I don't care. May I understand the statement of implying that you will not be forcing upon us, or should we refuse? That's correct. I'd be against manners to do what Fabius did. Shoving sea terrors inside cell into your body came out of nowhere. Manners, huh? While I was taken aback by the fact that Mayers was the bishop of the deep, it was still also true that Mayers has never tried to bring us harm, unlike Fabius, who attacked the sinners directly. It's deception, Dante. Kill her. The reason that she haven't do this because she's trying to do something else before she's gonna do this eventually. Obviously. It's like the what step one of deception. Come on. While she did almost get us into big trouble while Irene was explaining things to us, it's also true that Mayers has been extremely helpful so far. So she could get our trust and decept us. What do you mean? This is dumb. This is a dumb way of thinking. It was her who led us to the lighthouse because it's the part of the deception. And it was her who stayed in the crumbling lighthouse until the repairs were done and terrifying night continued to assail its wall, and we're defending it. I don't see Dante's point here. Like we're getting fooled. What was her actual relationship with Fabius anyway? It's his underlings. Just someone who also once strove to realize that the visions of our ideal world, our goals, are once converged, but now, not now. Yeah, it's basically just underling, some believers, but she is basically the queen. Not the queen, the bishop. Whatever you call him. I was pretty taken aback too when they attacked you at the village. Maybe he got greedy when he saw Foss and Audis repairing the ship. So that's your problem. Your incapability of controlling your followers is not my fucking problem. In the city, you would be decapitated if any sinners would do like some funny things in the back street. Like, oh yeah, let me just steal that. It's like Ricardo. Like when Dante messed up because Dante cannot keep Heathcliff from stealing Ricardo's coupon. Everybody's fucked up. So now you're fucked up and you should just die, bro. You're not even... That's annoying. It seems that they're at an impasse. I will impasse my ass. I don't think so. She's decepting us. I don't believe her one bit. Kill her. She's not cute. Deception is cute. That's why I don't care. Kill. I need genuine sinners. That's why we don't like Audis to begin with, because Audis might be a traitor. But the more that we see Audis and the more that Audis trust us, I feel like Audis just have very insane PTSD trauma back in her time. Mare don't seems like she want to kill us, but she failed on commanding her follower that we got stabbed. Like 3 of us got stabbed. Meursault got stabbed. Foss got stabbed. Pretty much just a lot of people got stabbed. Sinclair got stabbed. That is not how you control your follower. If you cannot control your follower, then what good are you? I don't care if you're like, oh, that's not my intention. You did it. And I'm not intending to shot you in the face, but I did it. That doesn't make sense, you know? He got greedy. Come on, Irene. You're an inquisitor. Come on. Fabius believed that welcoming capable people on Bloodkin would expedite the Seaborn evolutions. I don't care. Seaborn are evil. You are evil. Cool. So you're like some cult leader, but you don't necessarily want antagonizing us. You still haven't told us what you're after, though. Going to the city, maybe get those power or something. I'm going to the city. Yep! Ta-da! It's easy, bro. Come on! It's obvious that she's been... Whoa, is that ego? Whoa, is that the city? Whoa, is that the light? The 3 day of light and 2 day of darkness kind of deal? Yeah, like... She wants to get power, so she's strong. Whatever she's gonna do with that power, we're not gonna allow her to do so. I'm so triggered. Like, it's so obvious, but everyone is so gullible. Like, oh, it's okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm mulling over the fact that we got betrayed again by some people that I don't even know why she's here. She's not supposed to be in a ship. She's supposed to stay in the lighthouse or something. But yes, I hope you enjoy. I'm sorry. I'm just putting out my opinion on why our character feels so gullible right now. We've been in the city. We know how scary and how deceptive the city is. And this is like level 1 of deceptive, and we got fooled. And everyone's like, but you don't want to hurt us. I don't want to hurt you guys. Nah, shut up. I'm not gonna let my sinner like linger around you and potentially get stabbed and then said, oh, bro, maybe all this time the best way is to turn you into Seaborn. That ain't the way, nah. So you're trying to flee to a different world where the Inquisitor won't be able to chase you. So gullible. Oh, okay, actually, fine. Irene, you don't know about the new dimension door. So this is justifiable. But Dante, Rhodia, come on, guys. You're better than this. This isn't running away. It's trying to find new believers, yada yada. I just want to help the other people of the city. Of course you do. That's all. I mean, she works well in the city. She's a deceptive bishop. It's like the Church of Gears, but not Gears. You use Seaborn, so that does make sense. So I'm bringing Seaborns to me to the city. She has a similar goal to Carmen. I don't think so. She's evil. Just destroy her. I don't care. She stabbed us in the back. I don't care what goal you're looking. She changed the sinner forcefully to become a Seaborn. I'm gonna force to kill you. Carmen has actual big reason, and people actually sign contract before, you know, pass away. But her, nah, she's doing that with force. I'm not doing that. Carmen's kind of evil too. Yes, yes. There's no such thing saying that Carmen's not evil, but at least it's in a corporations while people go in knowing the fact that they will die. It's like, why would you join a company called Lobotomy Corporations? Why would you join a company called Lobotomy if you think you're gonna be fine? So you know full well, and all the employee knows full well, and they could die in any moment. So Carmen is still fine. Okay, Carmen, you suck, but that's still fine. She just straight up put a dagger behind your ass and went, oh man, I didn't want to go for this to this road. I don't really want to stab you or anything, and I don't like Fabian's methods or so. I don't I don't trust her at all. I don't trust her at all. I am so oh, what is this? Then popcorn suddenly bit bread and the ship should begin to move. What the? That would actually scared me if I was like molding in a ship just like now and suddenly the ship just go boom. I'm like, oh, okay, what's going on? Okay, fine. Sheesh, I'm so into the story now. Is this an automated sailing program? Oh, I get what you're trying to do. She knows the ship. She is pretty much the only one who knows how to command the ship with Fabian and Fabius or whoever that guy name is. And now they're auto-piloting to that portal, let's say. And yeah, there's nothing we can do now. Not even Ishmael knows this ship, because this ship is made from Arknight. And not Arknight. The Vessel of Massas is special ship. So yeah, this might be a little too hard. I let Rhodes Island and Irene go right in front door, so don't worry. Did you seriously just tell us not to worry? Boss? Please calm yourself, Dante. It has not been determined that is indeed the dimensional door connecting directly back to the city. No, it has to be. You don't know nothing, Webman. Just... Oh my god, the more you speak. The warm, shining light and the voice within is getting clearer and clearer. What, are you gonna distort? You're gonna distort? Why don't we just let them into the city? I can't believe Audis just said that. Audis said that. Do you not know how much danger that it might pose if you let her to the city? She might join the new League of Nine, the new N-Corp. And you will be sorry if she entered the new N-Corp. No, come on, Audis. Come on, Audis. The battles thus far has done well enough to demonstrate the level of danger Seaborn posed. However, I doubt they'll get very far even they were to enter the city. Don't you agree? I mean, she is weak. Wait, no, we don't know how strong she is. No, come on, Audis, you're judging too much. We need to kill her now. Why let somebody kill? No, imagine if she like lurks into like some backstreet nest and then she start making babies out of Seaborn in the city. That's done. You're cooked. Also, the character feels off in this canto at some point. It's not... Okay, I can see it. I can see... No, I feel like it's just off on this part. I feel like they're just dumb on this part. They could make babies of Seaborn. They could... No, she's dangerous. She could become very well high. Oh, she could be even like, I don't know, Star of the City kind of scariness, like not scariness, like danger level. I don't know. In Hong Yuan, we also seen what happens when sapient, sentient, non-human entities enter the city. The head will take action the moment they will... Oh, wait, you're actually kind of right. Okay, wait, I take everything back. Wait, she's right. The heads also kills or contain everything that's outside the city. everything that's from the outskirt or not from this world, they will actually, hands down, put them into, you know, a container. That is true. Okay, Audis. You're not dumb. Maybe I just don't see the bigger scale. But still, that's so dangerous though. Why don't we just kill them now? Of course, we must prepare ourselves for repercussions in case they decided to hold Limbus Company responsible once the dust settles. Yet, it's also very likely that we fully escape any capability as we saw the memories of Kong mass massacre. That is true. That is a very good point that Audis is putting out. It has to be our fault. It's basically like we opened the portal, right? I know it's not supposed to be us, but we were there. Imagine giving Ishmael ego sinking the ledge. Hell nah. That's OP. Your thought, boss? Urban Nightmare. However, Urban Nightmare. There you go. That's the level of danger, I feel like. However, considering their specific attributes, it will not take long for them to rise, become a star of the CD level threat. I just said that! I just said that! They could be a star of the city level. Like, she's not weak when she can control water. Not just water, sea. No. There's a reason. There's a reasonable possibility that that may be issued to the impurity of Cavitas. Wow, really that high? That's the highest. No. Impuritas Cavitatis? Really? That's the highest tier of danger. Is that not an acceptable risk? If not, the head should be managed by the wing. This isn't that terrible of a calamity. That is! Balkasit shook her head resolutely. No. Your technology seems to be based on something else, which is neither Originium arts or nor any of this derived technology. And that is precisely what could make your world vulnerable against Sibo. That is true as well. Infected. If she dies, she multiplies because the dust and everything. That is true. Oh gosh. Is it because they learn fast? Yes, those are front lines of the war against Seaborns are stubbornly stick to using their traditional low-tech weapon. Deploying high-tech technology weapons against them is only going to make you an enticing meal. And they're smart. Yes, they're so smart. Oh god. The arbiters obliterate them. No, but the problem is not about how you kill them. The problem is about if you kill them, they become Originium dust. And that will infect pretty much everyone. And that's like a never-ending cycle. It's actually... Calcit is putting out a really good, again, point. She's not allowed to go to anywhere in Limbus Company area. If one like backstreet rats got infected and they die and proceed to turn into Originium dust and infect like another 100 and then 1,000 and then like 1,000,000, everybody's gonna be infected at that point. That's the whole reason why Arknight exists. They want to find a cure and make the disease stop spreading. It's hard, but they're doing it. So yeah, if you obliterate everyone, the Arbiter could be like infected. We don't even know. Then can we just let whichever unfortunate wing that ends up fighting these? No. Do take into account that it may take a significant amount of time to earn their trust. Even if we were about to be convinced, there would be other parties with alternative perspective on the matter complicating issues. The situations will rapidly blow out of control. Exactly. Backstreet syndicates fixers get involved unless... That's what I just said that. That's what I'm saying. This is very dangerous. Just don't let her into the portal. That's it. This will ruin the entire economy in Limbus. Crap would be worse than Apocalypse. Yeah, exactly. If you contain Apocalypseburg, cool. Yeah, okay, maybe a whole nest will be broken. If you contain... The only way you can contain this guy over here is like finding a Bloodfiend. It's basically Bloodfiend, but Seaborn. And Bloodfiend is still everywhere, especially in La Mancha Land, and you can see a lot of Bloodfiend here and there. But like in Hong Yungan, there's a Bloodfiend, a Bloodbag. Imagine if one of them is a Seaborn, dies, infect everyone in the podium, dies, infect the whole nest. That is so bad, wouldn't it? Yeah, they can contain it, but what if they don't know to begin with and they already infect somebody? That would be bad. Would it be worse than nothing there? Wait, would it be worse than nothing there being out in public? Okay, nothing there is also a very scary abnormality. But I would say this is also scary. Because nothing there is an alep here. This is a star of the city or the Impuritas one, which is the highest of the highest. It's above star of the city. That's like doom level. That's like we need God to help us level, you know? This is very scary. That's why Iberia is holding the border from the Seaborn, and you know, the Seaborn is finding people to that makes sense, doesn't it? I'd say it worse because unknowns are singularity figures that can actually be contained. Yeah, that's true. They can turn into egg and we can contain them. This, we could probably contain them, but the problem is they're not contained right now. If we go to the city, knowing full well that this bishop, the best, the strongest Seaborn, let's say the strongest people slash Seaborn, enter unknowingly and infect 1, 2, 3 people, that's already a problem. That will spread so fast before. That is bad. That is so bad. Even if Roland go like angry mode and completely finish, Virgilius suck their blood, or no, Virgilius gotta be infected. See how scary this is? I feel like this is not allowed. Yes, we must consider the possibility that they may have the capable absorbing of pets technology as well. That is true. They are smart. What if they use the singularity? They are really smart. Really, really smart. They can fix a boat. They can fix a researcher boat. Not just a boat, a full-on Titanic ship. The one that we're standing right now, like 5 times the size of Mephistopheles. What if they manage to play on warp train technology? Because when you enter warp train, like Limbus company, there's like the device singularity that you can find inside the train, you know? What if they like, oh, what is this? This is singularity, and then they start learning it, and then they could reverse engineer how warp train works. That is so dangerous. Kill them. Kill her now. How do you plan on helping the people of the city? Mayor? Wait, W Corp, can we just send them to another dimension? Send who? How do we know how many people are infected? You know what I'm saying? That is scary. They could die, yes, but they turn into dust. Everybody will be infected and dust. And when W Corp team, the cleaning crew, is like cleaning the dead body, they will be infected, and the whole world will be infected. You see how, you see how scary this is? Kill her. How do you plan on helping the people of the city, Mayors? By giving them a chance to become Seaborn. Are you not seeing this? She wants to infect everyone. She is no bueno. How is everyone thinking this is a good thing? Oh my god, we need to kill her ASAP. Warp trains basically carry passengers to another dimension and teleports them to the dimension in 10 seconds. Yeah, but in that warp train, it takes you like, what, 1,000,000 years. But still, when you're back, you can see the dead body, and when you clean them, it turns into dust. And then there you go, you're infected. You see the problem? It's scary. It's about the cleanup crew. The cleanup crew, because there's always a cleanup crew after the W Corp train has been used, right? But if the cleanup crew is infected and then the cleanup crew just going around the city and the nest, just don't teleport them, ditch the train. That means, wait, that means W Corp will be run out of business though. W Corp needs to go back. They have to stay on business, you know? That's not easy. It's financially, it's not good. W Corp can do whatever G Corp did and make a new tech. We haven't have a new tech. But if it has to end up like that, maybe. But at our current situations, this is not good. She wanna make babies. Can you not see this? This is not good. What are you on about? Become Seaborn? She ain't all that either, eh? What kind of help is that? Mirrors, you know that it's no different from what Church of the Deep is doing here. Yeah. Can you please be angry? Amiya is the one who's like, okay, this is bullshit. What's going on here? Amiya goes angry mode. Like, what the hell are you saying now? No, it is different. Because someone showered the city with the light. Oh, come on, I'm saying this because it's all because Don Quixote since the beginning been telling stories and everything. She wants to. She's evil. You guys not seeing that she's evil? She's so evil. I don't like her. Remember when I said that controlling his heart at the moment? I know. Trust me, I know. Please, no spoiler. I know. I'm not taking that lightly. If there's any other spoiler, I'm gonna put you guys on timeout. But I know. I always read whatever you guys are putting in the chat. So any spoilers, even if it's just subtle spoilers, please refrain them. The light, yeah, the one that Don Quixote has been telling stories. The beam of the light of the white nights and the dark days incident. How do you, Don Quixote, Faust, have you not been listening? Oh my god, everyone's so out of it today. Could it be, yes, Don Quixote, becoming a seaborn is to become a part of the great will called the We Many. By doing so, we can be reborn as an unrestricted life form, but at the cost of an ego, sense of self. Damn, she learns very fast. She learns insanely fast. She is dangerous for society. Please, Don Quixote. You see what you did here, Don Quixote? And that's always been my issue with it. Everyone has belief of their own, dreams of their own. It feels like to empathy to lose all of that when they inevitably lost their sense of self and they become seaborns. You're talking like Carmen. I actually don't like that. Belief of their own, dreams of their own. And they have potential in that they haven't unlocked yet or something like that. Mahoraga level of adaptation. I know! She's dangerous! Look, I want each seaborn to have their own wish. Oh my god, they're trying to make them sentient. No, you're evil, please die. But the light shining through the dimensional doors of our world is too faint to push them toward that evolution. If only the light of the city would become more tangible, it might just be able to give every seaborn an identity of their own to remain uniquely themselves. Then why is that you advocate towards those cities to join the seaborn, when one could simply learn more from the light before returning here? At first, I thought all I needed was a clue to better evolution. But Don Quixote's adventure changed my mind. My adventure? Are you so fucking dumb? Okay, I don't like this story. This Intervalo is dumb. Everybody's just dumb. It's like, she's like the one with brain and everyone's like, I don't know, bro. Side character. Even that day at this point. You don't understand just how precarious you all are. And how would you, when you were born into that kind of world from the very start? A place where life has become commodity of a gold one of its few religions. The city has abandoned it yesterday to survive, and today, by doing so, has given up on its tomorrows. Just all I need is the light, and the city needs seaborn. Yeah, that's your opinion, now die. It needs their tenacious whole life and their absolute, unconditional selflessness. But at the end of the day, it still means that everyone has to turn into monsters. You're the only one that have brains in play. Maybe it's because Inquisitor and bullshit cult that guts to him. People orchestrate the other. Something that isn't like me, something that isn't feel alien to me, something that I don't know or understand. So that fear is natural because the seaborn are not human. Yeah. But you have to cross that threshold once. Miss Mayers, do you believe that natures of humanity is to be evil? Humans are selfish, but not necessarily a bad thing. Good thing come from the selfishness that for sure. Yeah, for example, Fabius, who just wanna die for the sake of whatever he believes, which is Smoke War 2.0. Everybody's gonna, you know, with Smoke War, a lot of people are like metamorphosis, like Gregor, you know, have bug arms. Maybe you're immune to Originium debuff, Originium infection. Maybe you're like immune to that. Don't worry, this interval will be deleted in a month, like it never happened. I wish people who played it can still fight the boss because I find them fun. They are pretty fun. Honestly, anyone who did like the whole interval could at least keep the story in the trainer menu. It's not that it's bad, but I feel like Limbus Company is not Limbus Company. It's like Limbus Company from Canto Zero who doesn't understand anything. They've been through so many hardship that this should be like easy for them to understand, but they're not understanding this, which kind of why? Even Sintra is like probably the only ones like, hell nah, this is bullshit. But the side effect has become simply unsustainable. Doctor, you've been to countless battlefields where Rhodes Island have fought tooth and nails for their rights and they're infected. But what come from it? Peace? Oh, come on, don't give me that like, oh, can't believe you no, it's the same. But still, we're all still getting better, little by little. That is true. Hey, the story of Arknights is amazing. They are coping their own way, I guess. If you guys haven't watched Arknight anime, you guys should. It's pretty good. I only watched season 1 though, so I haven't watched season 2 or maybe season 3 now. I'm not trying to deride those small, incremental steps, call them meaningless. Change takes time and it should continue. I believe your efforts can be a beacon of light that will lead humanity towards a bright future. But what about everyone who sacrificed while you're taking your time, taking those incremental steps? Nanun is Don Quixote. The Tolkien come on honor of this land of the Juvenile dream. My ass, come on, Don. I mean, not really. Don is being Don, but this should be easy to understand. I got another scam call on myself. Let me hear this. Give me a moment. Shut the fuck up. It's an AI scam call. I don't get it. Why do AI scam call keep calling me? Every day there's always a scam call. What the hell? I don't understand. What about everyone's advice, okay? Every single day of that incremental changes is marred by unjust death. And some enslaved for no other reason than their differences. People live on and that despair that seems to have no end. Oh, come on, Rodion, don't show me that stupid face. Because I know you're like... I already talked about Rodion in a couple episodes ago, that Rodion is like the least favorite character that has mood swings in the weirdest way. I agree with what the light told me. People are diseased. They're so sick that even the far-flung future, even the day the world ends, they continue to fail to look forward, obsessed with scrutinizing each other in a search of those differences. Oh boy, here we go again, Carmen Believer. Arbiter gets infected, that's what I'm saying. Do you think the Seaborn can infect blood fiends? Oh my god, 2 infections? What if... Oh, what if the infected blood fiend Seaborn infected somebody? Do they just become god? That sounds insane. I don't know, bro. I don't have power to think such things. Even when every Aegir return to the sea, they're going to bully and hate everyone pointed ears, labeling them Aegers. Oh, yeah? Even when Oripathy is truly eradicated, people are still going to suspect and persecute someone who is infected. Yeah, they're racist, we get that. You're not special. So what? So what now? Just have to take it or try to strive into something better. Not forcing somebody to become a Seaborn. Come on. People are imperfect beings. Yeah. You are right. Probably those there probably isn't anyone up there who can really sacrifice themselves for the sake of others with nothing but perfect selfishness. Yeah, you're right. In fact, the second kindred, how about this? The real kindred, you know, the one before the second kindred. But now when it comes to Seaborn, they don't suffer from all this absurdity, nor they are forced into sacrifice of their will. They will have power to progress towards a better future, build a mutual understanding. Because they're... Oh! You guys heard that? You guys hear the ding? You guys heard the Carmen bullshit in the background? Carmen, stop making her distort, please. Carmen, she's not even from the city. Why are you distorting her? Because they're kind of life form that seeks common ground into scrutinizing our differences. The bells. Here. Honglu, here's the bell! Honglu, here's the bell! Carmen, get the hell away! Ban Carmen, ban Carmen! We don't need Carmen here, get away! We all know the Seaborn took over the Limbus, but good to save the day. Oh my god. I like how... Wait, so is the bell is like a universal thing that everybody actually could hear but nobody understand what it means to begin with? A strange shape form shimmers and materializes before me. Oh, come on, you're distorting? Already? I couldn't quite tell what it was, but it was round and it looked like a tool. it is possible that she had already met the conditions to affluent. Oh shit, she's not distorting, she's awakening her ego? She doesn't have ego? A possible explanation would be an absence of the particular pull required to go to her, or insufficient of it. This isn't anything like arts. What's happening in front of Miss Mears? Okay, it's either that she's distorting. No, but she's not distorting because she's still sane. So she's... What? Awaken her ego? She has ego? I'm listening to the voices? I ain't listening to the voices. I'm strong. Awakened ego. Is our proximate dimensional door is increasing the potency of the influence of coming over from the city? That is so fucking scary. Why is Carmen... Wait, imagine Carmen's teleporting to Arknight as well. And people that so despair, it's like, I don't want to die, I still have family to live. And then proceed to hear, ding. It's like, oh shit. And then distort in Arknight? Bruh, having distortion in Arknight would be hell. Precisely. Careful, but oh shut up, I ain't distorting. I'm just so pissed that everyone is so dumb. That's like, no, everyone is so slow to catch on what's going on. I ain't a distorted guy. I'm normal. I'm mentally sane. I have sanity. This connection to Faust returning to normal levels seems to indicate that... Wait, can people in other worlds? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Manifest ego! She is manifesting ego. Fuck you, Carmen, go away! You are not welcome here. She have her own goal. You are not talking through her. So she is manifesting ego. Wait, that's scary. She is stronger than distortion. Oh shit. Internal conflict and anguish is a commonality amongst every intelligent entity, regardless of whether they are from the city or not. Therefore, yes, Faust is quite positive that this is a possibility as well. Now she distort, you can keep trying. She ain't distorting. However, what does that mean? Oh, stop talk. Can you bitch slap her? Like, stop talking to the nothingness. Oh wait, no, you cannot bitch slap her because the moment that she got, like, let's say possessed by, not possessed, when she start distorting with Carmen, there's like a wind, there's like a big force field that stops you from giving her a bitch slap to snap things out, right? So we can't get close to her because there's like an intense amount of wind coming. That is not good. That is not good. The potential of Russians is an ego. Implies that the potential of distort as well. No, come on, it's not this. No, no. Drawing your own picture, analyzing what? No. And you have chosen the ocean as the means to build. Where the fuck is Carmen? Why is Carmen flying as an entity that we can't see in someone's mind? What did she call it? The plague of a mind? Or something? For that vision. Yeah, why have you failed to take the leap fate yourself because she's scared? Or maybe preparations, yeah. We can't stop her, that's the annoying part. When she starts distorting, we can't get close to her because every time this as every single step that we take is basically gonna get harder because she's emanating some insane aura that we can't get close to her. Yeah, it's the heat. Seaborns are beautiful, there's no doubt about it. It's just that a key piece was missing to really achieve what I want. Okay, time to see. Are you gonna distort or are you gonna awaken your ego? I don't even know you have an ego to begin with, but let's see. Are you gonna give in? Are you gonna give in or are you gonna be like, no, I don't need your help. I know this is right, and then you awaken your ego or something. So you're not being honest here? Carmen, shut the hell up. Carmen, stop. I know it very well. You were afraid of becoming one of them. Who wanna become a monster? The fear of your own creed might crumble, that you might lose your own self. Your ego. Don't say that word. The fear that you might end up becoming nothing more than just another thing swept by the inevitably overwhelming ocean. Well, isn't it terrifying that it's hope that this hope can just disappear in a blink. Oh, who she's talking to? Amiya, you don't know. Amiya, blast with your magic or use your E2 true damage now. Use your Chen sword. You use everything. Stop her now. Is this something Limbus company has experience with? Bro, the whole point of Limbus company is to learn about distortion. No, not really. That's Moses' job, but our head chef, our head chief is Moses, so yeah, this is our job. The best part about ego and distorting is really that you fell for common rage bait or not. Exactly. If you don't fall for the rage bait, you awaken your ego, which is worse than distorting, because that means you're way stronger. With distortion you are stronger, yes, but when you awaken your ego, that's even worse. You're gonna be way stronger, which I hope she'll distort. Actually, I don't care. Don't awaken your ego, please. Heathcliff understand this too well. If you don't follow the voice, I'll give you an ego. I have my own ego. Thanks, Carmen. Go away. She's hearing that voice. Yeah. When that singular fate that one has absolute confidence in breaks in one swoop, their insolent card will shatter and they will distort. People of the city have the potential to distort in a monstrous form at any time, but it is said that these phenomenon are often accompanied by the distorting individual hearing disembodied voice. If she awakens, she's gonna be stupidly strong. We're gonna fight... Who is her name again? Xiao? We're gonna fight Xiao 2.0, but with sinking, not burning. Indeed, those who distort would oft believe though they were engaged in a conversation. Of course, the same could be said for those who awaken ego. Yeah, but with awakened ego, you come term with your... I don't know how it works. I haven't distort or awakened my ego yet. So I'm pretty sure you pretty much come terms with your inner self and your fathoms, and then you accept it, and then you pretty much just, okay, let's go, time to evolve. But with Carmen, it's like, oh, you can completely forget all that. I can help you with this. What do you want? Here? Snap. There you go. It could have potential. He didn't fall for the rage bait. But he did distort though. So he did actually kind of... No, he did fall. What do you mean? He distort. If he didn't fall, we would fight like a super Omega Heathcliff with awakened ego, which I don't want to fight him. At first, I thought it was Kathy, but it wasn't her. Does she sound like... Wait, she does kind of sound like Kathy now I think about it. The voice was beautiful, comforting, and even cozy. The kind of voice that puts all deep contemplation to sleep. So calm and so warm. What, have you distorted before? Why are you doing that? No. There's much more to sunshine. There is more to the sunshine than its warmth. The sunshine. You don't share your interests with the other devotees. Survival isn't what you care about. What you really care about is giving everyone a chance to experience what it feels like to live in a world of warmth. Ephemeral it may be. Right, we have to go... Right, we have to be about more than just prolonging our existence. What really matters isn't survival. It's what we leave behind for prosperity of our legacy. You're a fucking monster. Why do you care about those? As long as there's a guarantee that the light can indeed protect sense of self, it'll be more than enough to convince people to become a seaborn. Please, you don't have to concern your... Okay, see, Carmen, you're losing. You're losing her. She is strong. She have faith. She have will. She have the power of God and seaboard on her side. Please, you don't have to concern yourself with what people might think, Mayors. But everyone has their own wishes. Is she actually gonna fucking... Is she gonna beat Carmen in her own voice and awaken her ego? This is actually scary. Okay, I can't just bulldoze over their force of our mind to them. But that's not... Please. But that's not what you really believe, is it? You know that this is getting me so tense. What the fuck? You know that's better than anyone. While you hesitate, countless people who are bound to the inescapable bridge will continue to suffer. No! Don't give in! Don't give in! Go! That might be no. Don't give in. It's okay. You don't have to hide the shape of your heart. It's like colors. The only thing you have to concern yourself is with how you can let the people to the city. And then Terra. Oh fuck shit! That is so scary! Okay, we distort everyone in the city and then we distort whole Terra. Imagine that. Oh my god. Okay, we can just sit here. You can't do anything about it. Operators to position. You can't. Operations unable to approach. She's yeah, that's the thing. The more you get close to her, is the more that you're gonna get pushed away. So apparently, original magic cannot even pass through. Ooh, hey, hello Karafi, welcome to the stream. Somebody is distorting right now, I'm scared. Limbus devs know hit clue with ego would be overkill. That is true. Sancho existing, that is true. I'm gonna read everything Carmen says later. I'm not gonna get baited by Carmen. Fucking calamity of Arna, the word of the city. It's done. It's cooked. We're cooked. Imagine if Patriot become, I don't know, distort. Patriot already distort his own way in the story. Imagine if he distort again with Carmen. He becomes God. Whenever someone would distort due to reason other than monolith, yeah, okay, monolith is a forced distortion. A strange passion. Oh, so a monolith, you can basically like stop them if they're distorting because they have no force field. But with Carmen, it's different. Would prevent our approach as though as to stop us from interfering. Yeah, looks like that applies here too. All the way over here in another world. Love is our collective destinations. What do you mean love is like the place of love? Like W Corp? Love Town? After all. So please let go of this tool. That might break your heart. Please say no fuck you. Please, Mayor, say no fuck you, please. Don't force yourself to walk on the path of thorns. Your pilgrimage needn't to be that of suffering. Please, please. No, no, yes, please. You don't believe in any recourse, do you? Other than this, anyway. Don't you think we should find a better, faster path with less suffering before more people inevitably hurt each other with their ill intent? No! Come on! If there's no recourse, it has to happen faster. I can't waste any more time while people suffer. Follow your wishes, follow your desires, follow your ego, your phantom, and paint. Let's show them the painting of your world reflected in your eyes. No, she discord. In a way, I kind of want to see her like actually awaken her ego. She lost. God damn it, Mayor. Before the compassion they believed in before completely worthless. No, what the fuck? Mirrors, the yearning float sound. Float sound? Distortion. No. That would have been cool if we could see another like awakened ego that we will never see again in our life, you know? Like, yes, after a month, nobody will know that this ever exists. This guy actually awakened his ego. That is a pretty goddamn cool distortion. Why is there jet? No, I wouldn't ask that. That's pretty. That's a hand. Why is Limbus company so fucked up? Why is everything look so ugly and cool at the same time? That looks like ribbon worm. You guys know what ribbon worm? This is ribbon worm. Huh. Phil, did you remember that you probably wasted all of your... Hey, I don't need more Lucy. I got all of them. Screw you. I understand the shape of your heart and what makes you and what makes you want to enter the city. Okay, you're not saying anything, thank God. But we still know so little about the Seaborn, about Terra, about Iberia. That's why Iberia is doing such a good job. Not really. Iberia has been needing a lot of help from outside to defend the sea monster. That's why they're really dangerous. But yeah, that's the reason why they should stay in the sea and don't go anywhere. Whatever it may have lit the fire underneath your feet, I can't bring you to us to the city, as you are now. Even before the sinners had the chance to translate my words, Mayor slowly turned into my direction. Yeah, she could hear us now because she's distorting and we understand Mayor. Mayor understands us. As though that she clearly understood of my word. Yeah. But I must, Dante. She's a little bit more tame though. Like, yeah, she did distort, but she, unlike, there's like a couple of distortion while people cannot control it, right? She could control it a bit. Ugh. God, I swear to God, this is the dream devouring. She's gonna be best friend. You're right. Do you want to read my chat? No. No. No, no, thanks. Please go away. Why is the voices still in my head? Your adventures were full of exhilarating tales, and I saw kindness in every word and actions of you and your friends, but she is taking this really well. She, even though she distorts, this is still, in a way, her. That's not enough. You don't think they'll change? No, they will. In the far, far future. An incandescent brilliance bursts from Mayors, before Mayors. What the hell? What is this? That is beautiful as hell. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but that is cool as hell. Oh my god. I'm good, Carmen, thanks. Look at this, Carmen, pretty good. The calm sounds gently and laughing, crashing the wave and the immense golden brilliance. A portal? Where did it come from? Oh, that's a portal? Dungeon of the Phantoms. Oh, she basically goes, she said something, yeet, and open up a portal for the mirror dungeon. Like every other distortions. Oh god, so there's a mirror dungeon. A gate that lets into one's heart. Whoa, how do you know that? How do you know that? You're not supposed to say that, Calcit. That's a Faust things to say. This periphery is where SCP Department specialty begins exactly, thank you. While what lies behind the periphery does not necessarily warrant the Rhodes Island's presence. Can you guys help? I don't know what kind of phantoms I'm walking into, but I have a feeling that we're going to need your assistance. Bring Cruz and Texas Omertosa and Siege. Also Wisadel if you can, you know, we need the nuke. Dr. Cassid. We're only here to investigate the dimensional door, but I don't want us to turn our backs into people we can help. Rhodes Island accepts Limbus Company's cooperation request. I'll go too. Okay, I think you're going a little bit too far. Maybe you should stay here. I respectfully just stay here, Irene. You have nothing to do with this anymore. You're still in Iberia, and I can't let Iberian business be handled soullessly by an outsider, let alone incident connected to the Church of the Deep. Okay, fine. You have a point. Don't worry, it's not like this for the first time. We're letting someone not in our group on our Dungeon of Phantoms. We'll be fine. Really, why won't you read my chat? Are you ignoring the voices? Maybe I am. I'm ignoring the voices. Get the fuck out! Fuck out! Get out! More sea terrors. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that sea terrors were swarming to the lighthouse are coming to this way as well. Call Scuddy here. Oh, okay, you're calling Scuddy. You'll be staying behind them? Mia will go with you, Doctor. Following Mayors who already disappeared into the portal, we take her steps into the utopian worlds beyond. Damn. No, get the hell out. Carmen, I'm good. I'm still normal. I'm human. No, I'm slime. You cannot distort slime. You could. We saw it here that you could distort a Seaborn. So, nah, you can't get me. I think this is good. I'm rejecting you. See, I awakened my ego. I'm stronger now. Oh. What is this? Why is it so beautiful? I want to see what I didn't see that. News of the war getting grimmer by the day. The sea terrors are coming swarming. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's an amazing city. I mean, she fits well. I don't know. I don't know if she fits well or not. Probably not. This is a day when an ocean-born calamity broke in and sunk into Ager's seemingly infinite stalwart's growth. Aren't you going to the surface, Mayors? More and more people has been getting into anxious to stay in Ager. I'm not. If Ager falls, it only means the surface is too soon to follow. Why? Think you'll head to the surface soon too? I'm thinking about it. While there weren't that many people around me began to leave for the surface, I considered some of them to be close acquaintance. They tried to convince me to live with them, but fleeing my home in favor of the land didn't feel right. The foretold calamity descended. It dealt heavy to blow Ager, but surface suffered much worse. I had to help them. How could I not, after hearing that such terrible things that has happened? I think I'll head to the surface. Seriously? The surface? Think hard about this before you go. If you leave now, coming back might no longer an option. Every day must be a struggle for them. At least I don't have to fear the immediate tomorrow. So this is Ager. This is before she went to the surface. So it's my responsibility to provide help as someone who is better off than them, even by a little. I know, but if I don't go there to help, things will only get much worse. Danger for the land dwellers. Maybe that danger is the very thing that hurt you. I still think I still have to help them. I procured myself an Igerian research vessel at a cheap price to bring me to the land, unable to even submerge itself while moving. This wasn't exactly the best ship out there, and normally wouldn't have gotten it a second look. But I thought I would at least help me navigate the coastal sea. I didn't expect this. Oh, the very first thing I witnessed on the surface. Billy, do you remember on the Bite of 22? The donut pilot where he despair every time you play Limbus? Oh, actually, joke's on you, I didn't get that bug. I know a lot of people got that bug. I don't get that bug. I don't understand how people need to like download like tens of terabytes. I was like, what? I didn't get any of that bugs. Maybe I was not playing Limbus back then. Yeah, I think it was like a bug for like 1 or 2 days. That was funny. It's like you have to download like an entire hard disk of the NES. Was the bottomless hostility against Ager? Yeah, I mean, infected. Yeah, what's up? They denied my an Ager offer to help for the sole reason that I came from the sea. They denied my compassion, my research. Get lost. We don't need your stupid research. You're from the same place as that calamity, aren't you? Do you really think we're so stupid that we trust you? They confiscated my catalyst and tore my research apart. Okay, now that's a little too much. If that really happens, I understand her point of view. But if you like kick her out or maybe like use like physical things to her, I guess that's still fine because she is a monster and people are just being scared and wary. Maybe it's a little bit too aggressive, yes, but destroying the everything catalyst and research part is unnecessary. That's not his thing to do, you know. He's just trying to help. You don't want them because they suck. That's fine, but come on, don't do that. That's just evil. Why is everyone evil? Why is everyone evil? I don't understand. Oh my god, this is all the way to see. You remember first time pulling for Walpurgis got nothing? I'm gonna be honest with you, ever since Walpurgis ever appeared, I never missed a single ID. Carmen, you're not getting me. You're not getting me, Carmen. Any kindness, whoops. My wish is to stand with them against the calamity when devoured by hatred with the same calamity. Any kindness of compassion I give them was repaid twofold and hatred and suspicion. Yeah, this thing is unnecessary. Did the terrible conditions of this land transform them into monster, or was it always their nature? It wasn't long before the researcher vessel I bought from Ager was confiscated out of suspicion. A few weeks later, when I finally come across the vessel on the beach, there's an uncanny name indescribed on the side of rebellions de las Masas. But none of them was enough to stop me from continuing my research for the sake of the land dwellers. Have you ever considered maybe being evil is the way? Absolutely not. The slime way is not being the evil way. We just bounce around and have fun. Wait, that sounds weird. We just bounce every day and enjoy eating grass. That's our way of living. As long as, well, and sometimes we get hunted by people, but that's okay. It's just how it is. At least they don't tore my research and break my catalyst, something like that. That would be dangerous. Oh, come on. This time I get another ego. Let's go. Carmen, get good. But my work bore barely any fruit. And I let the days float by as I watched the Inquisitor arrest Ager one by one. When the Sea Terror samples and research notes came into view, they all look completely different from the one of another, some of them with fundamentally different psychologies. Even still, nothing stopped them from being us instead of I. Okay. And for the first time, I became doubtful to my efforts to interrupt their evolution. Her tales were not entirely fabrications. Yeah, like, that is sad, but it's all your fault. Maris is a bishop of the Church of the Deep, so that automatically makes her a sinner in the eyes of the Inquisitor, regardless of her reason. That is true, that is true. That is true, that is true. The more I studied them, the more I found them to be such compassionate, altruisticated creature. All they care about is their survival without even a hint of selfishness. Lolan, hello Lolan, I didn't see you. Lolan, can you please kick Carmen away? Yeah, just I don't know, just did you even? Oh wait, never mind. You distort yourself. Damn, Roland. Man, fuck. No, oh my god, this chat. My chat is broken, guys. It's filled with voices and color fixers. They're not the same monster from the sea. Maris, I concede that seaborns may not be evil. Yeah, but it doesn't matter what they are, whether they are kindly life forms or whether they are simply different from the civilization. It doesn't matter, because they don't belong here and they do hurt people. For whatever reason, they're still evil. Because Iberia and her Inquisitor does not define Seaborn as evil. Seaborn are our enemy. Yes, that's it. It's just that we are standing in opposite direction. Threats to human existence. Exactly. They're not evil. They're doing that to exist, but we can't let that happen. It's like Bloodfiends. Bloodfiends are, built by blood, but we cannot give them blood or else we'll become Bloodfiend, which is not good. Blade lineage ID has fallen off. In a way, we have better offices now. I have but one thing to say as an Inquisitor. You, all of you, are my enemy. Well said. But it would be a good thing for the Inquisition if I were to leave the city, wouldn't it? No, Dai. Why would you say that? It's a good thing for us to toss our problem into another world. Yeah, that is true. Thank you. I ain't no color fixer. Don't worry, Cat. You'll be a little bit on topic, but do you think it's worth grinding the shard to make Blade Lineage team? Oh, that's why somebody said. Probably, if you really want to try Blade Lineage, it's still useful, but it's kind of hard to use them because they're coins. It's outdated. But they are still usable because they did get buffed after the Akai 4 thing. They're still usable, strong, quite strong, but not as strong as the other new, like, Poise ID that came out lately. That'll be like abandoning our pride unless the people of the city give you permission. As an Inquisitor, I can't let you do that. Yeah, and don't get your hopes up about that either. You can wrap in a box that says compassion for all you want, but Mayors, your course isn't exactly the direction I'd like to sail in. Wow. As the rest of the scene prepared the battle of a silent agreement with Ishmael stance, Mayors muttered with a genuine disappointment. Oh, you really think we're gonna let you go to another world, bruh? I didn't want to have to do this. You don't have a choice. Waves. I have no better word to describe the horde of sea terrors crashing into us. But this is the only way it could have ended. Your words are composed entirely of your own color and no one's else. You tell him, Doctor. Yeah, fuck you. It's just your opinion, not our opinion. Manager Dante, right? Do speak. We will hold the line and defend this place against sea terrors that rushing from the rear. So in the meantime, can you take down Mears and deal with the remaining sea terrors? Absolutely. The manager has responded affirmatively. All operators will be drawing sea terrors towards us. We don't need to take them down. We just need to act as a wall between the wave and the people of Limbus Company. Irene, I would like to ask your help as well. As for Amia, please assist Limbus Company. Oh, just in case. Okay, interesting. Okay, then let's let the mission begin. Okay, so we have Amia with us. Okay. Amia is with us. Interesting. Ooh. Dish. Whoa. Whoa. Why does this look so 45 degree? Let's go here. Mayor's Fathom. Okay, let's see. You definitely. You, sure. You. Okay, let's use you for now. Should be okay. Spawns a car. You guys want to know what happens next? That's funny. I have a weapon I never use. God damn, it's a car? That sounds exactly like Amiya from Arknight. That is so cool. When you start an operation. Is Amiya announced as like booming echoing voice from the void that everyone can hear for some reason? I have zero idea what the origin is. I don't know. Actually. It is a tape, so could most likely be yes. No. Okay, they're dropping the beat. You can, yeah. You can hear the combinations with the Limbus Company music. Yeah, I forgot to mention to you guys. The music on this event is basically Arknight style combined with Limbus. But all this time, it's more to a Arknight style. I feel like all the not boss fight, the fight that we've been before we reach this area is very Arknight kind of feels. Even with the knight, it's very Arknight. But right now, this feels very Limbusy, which is hot. We need to get as much sanity because this is the sanity part, right? Limbusy. Roland, road rage. Oh no. Roland, no, stop. That's illegal. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Oh, okay, there is a lot of them. Oh, you're at 45 already? Okay. Are they like 48? How am I getting all this sanity? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll not lose. Damn. I feel Roland is portrayed as a complete psycho rage runner. Okay, nice pass. Different page. I understand.
사선이 비었어요.
공로
The
정리하기
Page of
원한다.
Roadrunner
초대받지 않은 것들은
from the back
모조리
street.
치워버린다.
Nas approved. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. We're getting the fodder. I kind of miss playing Arknight, to be completely honest with you. It's been so long since I heard that mission accomplished. We come across a cavern full of sunken ship remnants and golden treasure that we have washed up inside. There are all kinds of unfamiliar sculptures and twinkling on golden coins. There's a whole pile of a treasure here. Hey, the record says that this used to be a ship that sailed across Terra. It must be a ship built for conquest, built for during the golden age of Iberia. Look, it says that here that it's golden calice made in Saragon. Combine an armada of a proud sails, unparalleled technological innovations, and a certain king's greed, and you'll get this. It's the kind of glory we can barely hope to retrieve now. Those items will be extremely valuable outside, but none of them seem very helpful at the situations at hand. Should we continue to look just in case? Yeah, let's keep looking. Who can look? You. Maybe not you. You? It's pretty much the same. Sure. Let's go with you. Boing, boing, boing. Before turning around, having accepted the fact that it probably isn't a real artifact. World-forged compass obtained.
계획을 세워두면 이런 것도 어렵지 않답니다.
Nice. When using a plus coin, heal 5 SP. When using a minus coin, lose 5 SP. Each unit SP cannot drop below 40 from this effect once per turn per identity. This is hella broken. What the? Turn start at max HP or at minus 13 HP, gain 1 power. That is so good. And protection? Wait, this is so good. What? Oh, this is
이런
Evil
유명한
battle.
뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
It's so good. We need that. Okay, let's start with this again. Oh, I'm not using Gregor. Whoops. That's fine. We'll use Gregor later.
타겟 포착 1시간.
This is as good as it goes for now.
꿰뚫려라. 슛!
Nice.
쏟아내라.
敵に対して大きな打撃を与えました。
Boing, boing, boing. Okay. Ugh.
ドクターのように優れた式ですね。
The Doctor very own? How good is the Doctor?
깔끔한 헤드샷.
Out disapproved.
머리통에 작살났다고.
Oh, nice. Okay, nice. We get a sanity.
敵は深手を負っています。
Okay, yeah, this looks as good as it goes. This works out is
일당과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
okay, not bad.
따뜻한 꿰뚫리고
Nice. Oh, everybody's like almost dead, but no one is dead.
앞 먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나. 겉에
Meow, meow. this song is
エリートオペ
insanely
レー
good.
ター並みの腕前です。
Now is... Oh, everyone's just attacking different things? No. Okay, then let me do this the easy way. You go there. Hong Lu there should be enough. You could... Does that work? That should work. Oh, Don, you should kill him. That should be good. Oh, you can kill that. No, that's a waste of bullets.
이딴
Okay, there you go.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
다음 목표로.
타! 으타! 더 먹어치워라!
効果的な攻撃でした。
This is good though. Everything's going good. 70 pulls.
엎드리다
No, I'm done and I'm fucking done with this game. I hate this game. Wait, which one is M done? I forgot which one is aim done. I probably don't call him M done. Yeah, but which one is M done? Oh, manager done. Right. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Yeah, I wouldn't usually pull. Usually I just wait for shard and wait your Lanishi for something that's pretty much limited. That's why I pretty much just farm mirror dungeon. I haven't been farming a lot of mirror dungeon lately, to be honest. So I kind of need to farm more because I'm not like running low on my yellow buffs because I still have like I think 1,000-ish. That's like 5 pity. But yeah, I kind of need to farm more because the problem is threat now. I don't farm the monster threat, the lactivation for threat, because it's annoying. Broskies is that we have limited ego banner. Amorphic is coming up. Yeah, why not pull for the limited banner, the Arknight event?
깔끔한 헤드샷.
Since it's limited,
적절났다고.
And you can still potentially get Manager done in that Arknight's banner, Wow, no heads.
エリートオ
Oh
ペレ
my
ーター
god,
並み
there's so
の腕前で
much
す。
of them. You... Okay, you're dead. Don, he's dead. Yoshu. No, he's dead. Potential. No, he's dead. Heathcliff. That should leave a mark. Maybe I should use red. I should use red.
타겟 포착. 한시.
I'm not bothered to get the ego because none of this interests me. I'm still gonna free that Ishi ego because I'm almost done with this event. Ah, I see. I mean, it's just egos. That's the thing. Ego is usually for builded account that has pretty much a lot of things.
추진. 피차 동정은 필요 없겠죠.
But yeah, I'm pulling for the sake that it's a limited ego. And you always like that limited ego things.
정리하겠습니다.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Why is no heads?
方法が
That's the second time of you not getting heads with 45 sanity. What?
敵は深手を負っています。
Oh, the floor is infected. Whoops. It's fine. There you go.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면 깨우치시게 따뜻한 꿰뚫리고
그 삶의 마침표를.
Okay. I mean, so far, it's not supposed to be hard. But an ego gift is so good though. What? Okay, this one is a harder fight.
관념 봉인.
Let's see why it's harder. Is there not gonna be a story here? There's no story, okay. Oh, this is why it's harder, because he's here.
何か変化が
20 enemies. Jesus Christ. Why is it not organized? This is 3, this is 2. No, this is 5, this is 2, this is 3. Isn't like the faster they are, the more they are in the back? But this 4 is in the front, like what? That's so weird. It's throwing me off like off balance on what I'm used to. Who are you attacking? Hit clip, can you just blast his ass? Okay, this 2 that I'm missing. This 4 is okay. Sinclair. I did one single pull and I got the Gregor ego. You did?
찌그러져 있도
What? Congrats!
大きな打撃を
That's
与
the
えた
best ego you can get from this event. I'm kidding. People will start getting their torch, torch and pitchfork. But it's still a limited ego, a wow limited ego. Congrats, congrats. Hey, now you need to get 2 more. It's that easy. The reason I'm not using Gregor right now is because I'm farming for the affinity. But for the boss fight, I'm gonna bring Gregor in.
한 점만 노린다.
There you go.
깔끔한 헤드샷. 머리통에 적절났다고.
優れた式ですね
No, I don't have 10 speed. Okay, then you go there. Honglu, finish him off. Why not? You go there. Run, go there. You here. Oh, you can snipe them. And I guess just go here. Why not?
타겟 포착.
This one isn't so hard so far.
이제 깨우치시게.
Ow. Nice. Aye.
먹기 좋게 차려졌지.
Okay, nice. That's a big punch.
네.
That's a nice shot.
このままいけば敵を食い止められます
We have a lot of the ego resource, but I still want to keep them for now. I guess do that is fine, Faust. Please go swing on them. That's okay. This is a lot of damage. Not really. Wait, why are you so weak? They're really weak against Gloom, huh? For some reason. Done. Sicko mode. It's okay. I cannot use this yet. Finish the job here. Okay.
딱 떼고.
Okay. That didn't stagger, which I was hoping to.
먹기 좋게 차려졌지.
Okay, he's done. Nice.
다음 목표로.
Okay.
効果的な攻撃でした。敵は深手を負ってい
There's
ます。
so many of them. There is fine. That's okay. There you go. You are here. You go there. Now if I do this, wait, that's fine, right? Because you're still gonna. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
일당과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는
Okay,
자가
nice.
없다니.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
ダンテさんの作戦とても効果的でした。
I'm saying hitting Ami actually. Saying Dante is so weird. Dante, well done.
내
You
죄는
did something
내가
good.
알아서 처리해.
Nice. I feel like this fight's been going forever. What? How long is this fight? Nice.
꿰뚫리고
Boing, boing,
エリ
boing.
ートオペレーター並みの腕前です。
Elite operator. Wait. 11? Oh, you're the one that weaks against everything. Yeah, I can go there. Why not? Oh, I see the floor. Please go there. Boss, why are you so slow? What? Yeah, actually just kill him. Don could go here. It's the same. It's the same number.
타겟 포착 1시 방.
Yeah, this feels like it's been going for really long. Oh wow, Yoshi, you did like nothing.
그 삶의 마침표를.
We need to hit clip away. We need like 4-coin Honglu.
정리하겠습니다.
Boing.
불결
That doesn't kill him.
쏟아내라.
That doesn't kill 1 HP, bruh.
敵は深手を負っています。
The thing is coming. Can I destroy that again? No, I cannot. All right, killing. Oh wait, I forgot who actually. You are the one, right? When you die, you give the thing. Yeah. This is from Arknight. Oh my god, I was like, I cleaned it just now. Why is the corruption is here again? It's because when he dies, he created the corruption BS. Right. Yeah, and now it's not coming. It's still in the middle, but next turn we're gonna get nourish. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Then let's kill you. That's probably would not kill, to be honest. How many bullets do hit cliff have? You still have 4. Why do you have so much bullet? I don't want to use this. I'm gonna use it on you. It's fine. Neutral. Still favored. Fine. Skill trade is then 1 HP though. Oh wait, clashing will kill him. Okay. Yeah, okay, I don't care. Wait, what? Who are you attacking? Oh, you go there.
명령에 따르겠습니다.
This will definitely kill, right? Oh, okay, you missed the head. You still kill him. Okay, Zero OP. Nah, that's not enough.
지금이다. 해골 바가지 거미
He
대가리.
was so tanky, what?
適した攻撃でなくとも最善の選択だったはずです。
Oh my god, they're so tanky.
따뜻한
There you go, he's
エ
gone.
リートオペレーター並みの腕前です。
We got two of you. Ugh. Okay, go here. Go here. And destroy the living hell out of that guy. You cleanse. You clash over that because that's gonna be hard to clash. You can go here. That would probably kill, and Sinclair could win the clash. Okay, nice.
사격 개시.
You appreciate the amount of ego resources. I know. I'm always. Usually I'm like better safe than sorry kind of guy. That's why I don't want to use as much ego as I can. I did use like one fluid sack already. As long as I'm not struggling, I'm fine.
으타. 더 먹어치워라.
Oh my god, you're still
効果
standing.
的な方法が
Damn, hit creeps need to leave.
화력 추진. 자.
There you go.
먼저 빠진다.
Finally, hit creeps
このま
gone.
まいけば敵を食い止められます。
Okay, Fox should go here. Dawn, go there. Honglu, go there. And the rest doesn't matter.
갑니다. 자, 쏟아내라.
Right.
부탁하지.
오케이. 보인다.
다음 목표로.
Yeah, we need to remove Heathcliff now. We have enough ego resource, so Heathcliff can leave. Go to the middle. There is a long line of people waiting outside a rundown building. Inside, people in hoods are distributing something to the visitors. I thank the ocean's blessing. No, no. Why wish to help your sate to hunger? Wait. Why wish to help you sate your hunger? Even a little, We haven't seen you around here. Clearly you've traveled here to get... wow. Clearly you've traveled far to get here. Welcome, welcome. Sorry. Everyone, please understand. They're new here. People in hoods drags us inside. It's not much, but this should hopefully be able to sate your hunger. Red fish, huh, Amiya. And Irene called this fin beats. Pretend we eat them. Yeah, we don't trust that. Oh, that's a long loading. Anyone, to be honest. Oh, you can't lose. Okay, nice. We're glad you enjoyed the food, but did you actually eat it? Oh, okay, it's bullshit. It's bullshit food. Heathcliff's replies come with a flavor of certainly unique. We did like it. At that, they seem to withdraw their suspicion and turn away. Glad to hear it. Please come back anytime and we'll share some more. Without any reason to stay, we left the building. I felt a little prick back of my head, as though the hooded people were staring at us as we walked away, but we managed to quicken our pace and disappear.
자, 됐냐?
Sea Terror Jerky.
격수한테 이런 거 시키지 좀 마라.
Ugh, a level 4. In turn start, inflict 3 defense level down to all enemies. If sea terrors are featured among the enemies, 7 defense. Damn! It's insane. At the city of what appears to be an arcing symbolizing the city, at the center, the brilliant golden light must be mayor. Let's all take a quick break here. Are you alright, Doctor? I just need to take a quick breather. Oh, you should probably work on your cardio, or Miss Amiya might have to piggyback you around. Yeah, well, once we get back, I'll start working out on costs it suggested. Huh, executive manager. If it ever comes to you, you may trust you may trust me with the piggybacking. I'm good. Perhaps being close to proximity to Mayor Fission of Utopia in the center of the light did something. Seaborn near us only give us passing glance without attacking us. Something's about the way they looked at us felt like they were concerned about us. Sinners couldn't help but look away with a funny feeling. I feel sorrow, regret, maybe these feelings are denials for all of these times that she spent agonizing over this. Can we really bring Miss Mayor? Can we really bring back Miss Mayor? Bring back? Kill her. We'll help her return. That's what we're here to do after all. Alright, let's rest up for a bit before moving on. Take a moment to collect ourselves and then move on. So everyone's healed? No, then I don't need to use my... Oh my god, I don't need to use my fluid sac. Okay, what about the sanity? No? Nothing? That's it? After we take enough rest, we continue towards the reflected light. Why am I connecting so slow? Eh? Is my connections not good? Oh no! What happened to my connection? Oh, there you go. What was that? Okay, so, Heathcliff, you're off. What about you? You have good things that you can give, but let me see. You... Oh, no, we cannot bring you. We need to bring Rick. No, no. There you go. This is the team we're running.
받았습니다.
You'll appreciate the amount of eco research you'll get. Oh, you get. Mayor's Despair. That's cool. Look at that. That's pretty cool. The repulsiveness of people ill's intent, and the faint hope from the light within. All kinds of emotions, memories rise from the surface. I'm yes fathoms, then sink again. Those are the same thoughts of seep into me as well, unfiltered. The sins of people have committed won't just go away. Humanity's ill intent will propagate, unimpeded too. But the tides that Miss Mayor is trying to summon to douse it will devour humanity of their civilization and the city of they came from. So I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a right way to go. Not as long as Dante and the peoples of Limbus Company refuse. This isn't like the time I retrieved the ego. In a place of light, I expect darkness casts a shadow. Okay. A strange power coursed through me before radiating towards the sinner. Emotional connection, penetration of this encounter. Okay. What is this? What is this? What? Why do they have to make it like this? Can I? Why is it so weird, the angle? Okay. Apparently this is the angle we're playing now. On hit against enemies. 50 minus percent points to gain 1 ego or something. Oh! When an enemy dies after using an allied unit skill attack, gains you... Whoa! In an encounter, gain 1 ego resource for each affinity. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Why is it so weird? Okay, begin. Gregor. That's a must. 1 speed? Abyssal first. Consume when consistent skill. Every time this effect is consumed, heal SP self by the amount consumed. Ugh, how many are you consuming? When use certain skill, we cannot see what skill you're using yet. Grandmaster, welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream. We are fighting Tan protections. Okay, bro. I just saw that. Tan protection. Fix panic. Panic recovery. Why does it keep turning on? I don't get it. Take 90 damage for burn. Oh, wow. Turn and consume summon deep terrors. Ooh. 3 of them summon. Number is summon times 4 abyssal fertility. If the nearest is in the battlefield, consume 8 to summon its next turn. So next turn, you're gonna summon a lot of. I get it. At 50% HP, immediately ends the combat phase and get a new pattern, disables, and gain another of that thing. When gaining shield, activate MMO. Okay. Turn start apply to all enemies less than 50. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. Gain fragile, equal to the number of the time before the compassion. Okay. After gaining a new pattern, reduce the skill unit number of staggered enemies turn by 6. Does not apply turns for this one. Alright. When on top of this thing, yeah, the thing on the ground, final power, that is very dangerous. And double the number amount of imperious impairment of critical. That is very dangerous. Die on this level, you always come back. Nice. Yeah, that's how we do it. That revive, that revive. When hitting basin, this standby state. Wait, when hitting basin Reaper with this unit skill convert to combat. Hey, that's cheating. You're not supposed to do that. That is my thing. You can't hit that. You can't hit your own. Okay, this is just a complete turn waster. I kind of wish Faust could. Because next turn I'm gonna be using that skill anyway. That sucks. Wait, is Gregor gonna distort? Nah, Gregor will be fine. Yeah, I'm dealing like 1 damage at the time.
눈부시지 않듯 두려워하지 마.
25, that's dangerous. Oh, plus 25. Cool. Jeez, bruh. Okay, so let the battle begin. Let me see this ego real quick. No, wait, not Solemn Lament. This one, yeah, so that basically just gives you back your sanity. Interesting. Okay, now we need to survive. Gosh, you need to use that. Oh, come on. Why would you hit your own? I see how this is. Oh, it's indiscriminate. Prioritize ally among them. Wait. No, I need to read what this does. When targeting an ally, apply 1 defense up. And next turn, for every 4 abyssal effects consumed to summon target. This turn and next turn for. Okay, that is. I'm like fighting Dulcinea all over again. Oh, we need to win against that. Okay, cool. I forgot how weak they are. Okay, you go there. You go there. Hong Lu, what about you? I could disable that. 45 sanity. Yep, we're not winning that. I think my gang was losing that every holy stagger. I see. We have to get this power counter up. But the problem is I can't. Can you power counter? You could, and you most likely will win, hopefully. Oh my god, who are you attacking? Dawn? Not the optimal guy to hit, but sure, why not? Why is it look like this? Everything is so weird. Okay. I think that's as good as we go for now.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
Yeah, the music is sick.
危険敵に対して大きな打撃を与えました。
Okay, he's dead.
초대받지 않은 것들을 모두
Nice.
치워버리고
So we have to keep killing their minions.
꿰뚫려라. 슛! 자! 쏟아내라.
効果的な攻撃でした。
Nice. Who stop for life?
그 삶의 마침표를
That's insane.
마무리를.
오케이, 보인다.
Nice.
ドクターのように優れた式ですね。
You already lost that much? Oh, Gregor. Ooh, youch. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, wait, that's a lot of offense level. Hey, wait a
こ
minute.
のままいけば敵を食い止められます。
Wait, that's very dangerous. Hey, hold up. Oh, that's very no bueno. What is this? Oh, that's utterly annoying. Whoa, okay. Okay, Faust, I believe you can at least block this. We need to win against that. Wait, I need to read what this does. For every 3 minimum target, max 9. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, interesting. You hold that. Okay, that's all easy. You go there. Probably it's not strong enough. Yeah, it's struggling. Wait, why? Why is that coin so insane? You know what? No, I believe. If I lost... This is really making me think. Interesting. But unclashable. Ooh. I think I believe. Okay, Gregor, you need to bring your sanity up.
일단과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가
That
있다.
sanity is not good.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Okay, decent.
サンタさんの作戦
It's
とても効果
okay.
的でした。
This should be good.
발효, 추진.
Okay, good. Okay, clean the whole area.
부탁하자.
좋아. 어디
Nice. Carmen, hello again. Welcome back. I knew it. Get wrecked.
무불아위.
Hey, we're destroying your being that you're doing funny business on. Oh, that's it? That's nothing.
エリートオペレーター並みの腕前です。
Oh, of course, you have to summon that again. We need to keep killing this before it could start making funny things. Whew, that's rough. Why not? Come on, let's see Link. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I see. That's why you're favored. Whoa. What happened to you, Gregor? 11? Is that it? Why is Gregor struggling so hard against that? Oh, it's that hard? Okay. Then Gregor, you go bite the dog. This we have to do.
일단과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다니.
Thank you, Faust. You miss a lot, but that's fine. Okay. What is this about? Oh, 3. Oh. I didn't. Yeah, okay.
흐릿한 등화 곱게 접은 종이에 번졌으니 19의 한해 용이 되어 빈 벼로에 남았구나.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. What the hell? That's a lot of damage.
多数討伐確認。
Multiple hostile down. Yeah, you can say that again.
엎드리도
スタイガー nice.
피차 동정은 필요 없겠죠.
The fact that they're aiming this one is actually kind of rather annoying
敵は深手を追って
because
い
you're
ます
gonna be insanely hard now. It's favored. Let's see. Look at that coin, my dude. What is that? 32 to 37? I don't even need to clash against them. They're dead. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Is it as OP as actual Milnar in, you know, in Arknight? They're done. That's a lot of point. Okay, that means Sinclair, you need to go there. Okay, this skill is more than enough. 32 is over. It's not 32. Sun Shower, why not? I know it's not gonna be 32, but still, Sun Shower, why not? Let's bail. Nice. Okay, I want to see Gregor swing damage. I know it's gonna be a lot, but how lots? Wait, why not use them on the boss?
이 검은 이
어.
명예는
Oh,
이 영광은
oh no, he's cooking.
이빠르지 않을 테니.
Oh no, he killed everyone.
これがリンバスカンパニーの成
Oh
果
no, he faced
私も
transition.
また一つ学ばせていただきました。
Jeez. Oh my god, am I fighting God? Jeez. Oh my god, that's beautiful as hell. You've aged a lot since the last time we've met, Fabi. Is this a characteristic of your sub-race? You haven't aged a day. So, what brings you to the Church of the Deep? Seaborns are indispensable from our preparation for the impending doom. Nothing, I mean nothing else can ensure the survival of humanity. Thus, it would be only right for me to join hands with those who are able to willing and become a Seaborn, to search a way of prolong our existence. That's sad. How desperate. You're looking to use the knowledge of the wise and talented nourish of Seaborn? But that won't do anything more than prolong our existence. But survival alone is not enough? I mean, I'm looking more than being, I don't know, I want more than just surviving. Fabi, you and I both have put our faith in the Seaborns, but the word faith might mean something different for you than it is for me. Seaborns shouldn't be our object for worship. We have to stand equal grounds on them and stand our eyes on their nature. Please step aside. Desperation, sadness, sympathy. Mayor's emotion gush upwards, carried by the bubbles. Terra, a land which the hatred of the difference of this entrenched itself. The city, place which people can crush by the trials of life, have surrendered to absurdities. They both need Seaborn perfected beneath in the light. That is but your wish, Miss Mayor. Pause does not believe to be necessary element of the city. Even in the city, there are people who are searching for reason to live and dreaming of a better world. Get 'em, Sinclair! We all know that it can't be possibly easy change, but there has to be some kind of worth, value in that process alone. In the life we led in within the city, what work could it be to life? What work could there be to a life of that kind? The kind of life humanity is doomed to exist in, where we all do is hurt and hate each other. Listen, efficient order, natural altruism, they're both virtues humans should never lose sight of. But there's no such thing as absolute when it comes to value of life. You're right, people die eventually. Survival is the right of all civilization, which means that it should never be up to the others to define the worth of life to argue for it. But what if there's no other way? Can you even understand what I'm saying? Some time has passed since I made Paro Muerte my home. Unlike my prediction, the Seaborn evolution seems to have lost its explosive progress, and Fabius seems to be content just observing their slow development. Maybe it's because they're directionless without a specific wish. Even still, Seaborn were the key on changing Terra, the land. To stand against the incoming calamity, we needed their survivability and adaptability. And the humans that has turned exhaustion into ill intent needed Seaborn, blind, selfless altruism towards their own. So when I never stopped my studies, something small but sharp continued to stab my frustrated heart. Stultified? Unable to be resolved. We were to lose even our sense of selves and free, assimilated into the stagnant great will. For the sake of survival, civilization had to be more. For the sake of us, I have to be no more. The realization of that paradox made the first crack on my confidence on Seaborn were the answer of the problem of Iberia and the land, and humanity faced, and through the cracks of the seeds of the doubts we were sown. But I already come too far to find a path more beautiful than the Seaborn. No more wasting time with these stupid ruminations. There has to be a way. Some kind of condition Seaborn need to fulfill to retain their sense of self, to retain their individual hopes and wishes. I stood adrift atop the inundations of years I dedicated to this purpose, holding into this precious hope and stilled my shaking heart. And that was the easy part. There are no better solutions. Don't look away from the answers that lies in front of me. All I need to do is to find a way for Seaborn to hope and wish. There has to have them carry its sense of self. I just have to repeat that to myself like a mantra again and again. But my drifting days come to an end when I found a new path illuminated by the strange light across the sea. On that day, yes, the day when the faint blue light shone, a whisper visited me. Who's there? Whose voice is? What? The answer sought through an eons by people didn't recognize, played over and over in my ears. The voice that spoke was muffled but warm and beautiful. The light of the city? The hearts that were lost and emotions that were forgotten in a sense of self that... No, that's enough of that. But I'd like to hear more about the light. The light that has brought the 10 virtues. And the image of those true minds was clearer and more beautiful than ever. Terra, the city, they both failed to find a way out of this riddle. If they're going to be satisfied with living on as they are, then You can't change what you see by standing still. If you want to bring about a better world, then even if you may be lost in the ideals, you have to keep walking. Survival, word of life, as I've never been too certain about either of those complicated ideas. I had no unflinch or creed which to convey her. That's not to say that the city has need for the altruistic nature of mayors want to bring there. That's not to say that I have a better answer to the combination of Seaborn and the light. Even still, the emotions, the regret, conversations I found and collected of this journey, alongside with the sinner, become my answer, and I take on. Honestly, I don't really know the city all that well, either. My memory only goes back a year, and for what practically my entire existence, I've been surrounded by the sinners and our adventure. Still, we want to keep trying. You're right, the city is an absurd, vicious place. Something new and horrible surprises me every other day, but Mayors, that light you spoke of, I don't think that's what protects the ego, the sense of self. To protect it, you have to first look at unflinching both ways, the path that lies ahead and the one that you walk. Then you confront them both. That can't be right. The light has to. You're just working based on what you heard about the city. And the light, right? How can you be so confident that the light able to protect the Seaborn sense of self? Ain't it just what you want to believe? I think it's a distinct possibility. Even if the light can do what you hope it does, Mayor, it won't change anything. Turning our nature's kind by transforming us into Seaborn, a convenient method like that isn't our path. Because the sense of self-protected like that is the kind of nature attained like that. Wouldn't be our own, it'd be yours, Mayor. Protecting your own sense of self while being compassionate and kind, it's a path of unbearable suffering. Well, yeah. We might fail some days. Despite our best efforts, some days we'll be forced to confront the sins of our past and suffer. Well, barely not one of us are. Now we may see the culminations of that path. Yet I can hardly find it within myself to simply leave all in thy hand with so much as pride. You're saying that Seaborns can't be the answer I've always sought? It doesn't make much sense if you think about it, Mayor. Those sea monsters doesn't even know what self means. That's why they show no hesitations before sacrifice. If you were to introduce a sense of self to those sea monsters, that selflessness you want will be no more. Damn, everyone is against Seaborn. He, a Seaborn shaped distortion who is not a Seaborn, an endlessly anguish contemplating distortion. If Mayor wished to be achieved, an artistic world then her desire to be that she doesn't want her efforts to become meaningless. Seaborns may be the perfect answer for some people. A recent example, Fabius. It seems like it's clear to me that was perfectly his wish. But that doesn't seem aligned with yours. Find a new answer, Miss Mayor. You're telling me I have to go back wandering for so much time again in search of that new answer? You won't be alone in that path. Walk it together, rely on one another, and it won't feel as long. That's so good. That's such a good answer. Trying to carry such heavy burden by yourself, Miss Mayor, it's such a prideful thing to do. Spoken by experience. What can I say?
이 눈들은 너무 오래 보고
How many do you have? 8?
홀려버려도 굴지지 않을 테니.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh, you got 7 attack. Whoa. This is so hopeless, huh? Okay, 1, 2, 1. Oh wait, no, that's dangerous. Oh, this is hard.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Okay, we need to clean that. Every time you can clean that. Oh yeah, that's overkill now. Okay. Yeah, it's a seaborn thing. It's
쓸데없는
Arknight
관심
all over again.
필요 없다. 하! 으타! 더 먹어치워라.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
Okay, paralyzed.
부탁하자.
오케이, 보인다.
Okay. I'm about to be staggered though, which is kind of dangerous. Oh yeah, that's it. The stun.
나를 부르는 물소리가.
Tides carrying away the windows to Mayor's Path soon devours them beyond vision. It's almost as if Mayor and the Dungeon of Phantoms, no, the ocean itself fusing into one. A majority of distortion encountered by Bustin has assumed the form is generally recognized as an organic entity. However, there is nothing preventing distortion from breaking that boundary and taking its different shape. It may very be the very individual desires. If her distortion is allowed to escarabate undetected, it may eventually corrode in its very space which we stand. As we were taking some time to catch our breaths, a few of the small matches stumbled upon the ground, shot from all the trembling phantoms. It must be one of those who mysterious machine mayor's homes we saw when we peered into her memory. The machine continued to whirl loudly, as though the waves broke them. We saw there was various apparatus attached to a socket on their side. Expensive, they appear, yet how numerous they are. Well, you know, maybe she's similar to one of those fixer fellas who always hell-bent picking up every new cutting-edge work-shaped pen. Huh, it says little handy, don't it? This had a similar structure to the hand of the Saint Inquisitor brought. Then shall it fantasize the wonderful machine be assistance in our battle? Lord's Island seems to have their hands full handling the line against the tide of the sea terror. We should probably take one just to leave the rest of them out. After a quick discussion with the singer, we decided to take just one of the machine. Oh. Which one do you want to take? Max healing boost. I don't really need that. I am almost pretty sure. Hands of the Saint. Oh, this is really good. Yeah, please, I'll take this one. I don't really understand how it works, but that sounds helpful. All sinners get a little handy mini discount to the curation of this encounter. That's really, really good. Okay, so that means now we have a resistance for pretty much just this encounter, which we need to see what that do. What can I click? Oh, there you go. No longer offender. Oh, whoa, that's insanely OP. That's exactly what we need. That means now we are just completely safe, right? So if that's the case, that means we can just roll. This is good. So now, ooh, are you weak? You are. Oh, you're very weak. Oh, you're so weak. Okay, Gregor can still mess this up. Yeah, healing is fine. Pause, you can do that. How many bullets do you have? 6? Outis, your sanity. This will have to do.
타겟 포착 1시간.
We need to break that shield. Eventually it'll break. But we need to really break that shield. Nice, everybody. La sangre.
끝을 낼 시간.
Oh. Too bad that doesn't do anything to me anymore.
나무와 함께 베어 넘겨드리죠.
Nice.
예받침 목숨.
Oh, that still does deal damage to me, okay. Nice job, Gregor. Okay, Faust is fast now. Nice. Okay, that thing is actually getting kind of scary.
여행은 목적이 있었지.
There you go. Wait, this gonna hurt though for the stagger.
味方が優勢です。今こそ勝機をつかむ時です。
Oh, okay. Interesting. You know what, Gregor? Go sicko mode again. I want to see the sicko mode. As for flashing, sun shower works, right? Sun shower works, yeah. You know what? Why not? Everybody go sicko mode. That's enough. That's enough, then you don't need to go sicko mode. Favored, yeah, we don't want that. If you fail once, that's dangerous though. Oh, I'm just gonna use that. You know, I kind of want to give him fragile though. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna give him fragile. I'm using a lot of ego resource, but it's fine because we saved up a lot of ego resource.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Nice, that's pretty insane healing. Oh, I mean, she's really weak.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Okay, yeah, she's weak. Jesus. Oh wow. Oh, you're not playing around, are you? This takes damage only from targeting this unit. Okay, that means I can just use like this. A little bit overkill, you know? Fine, let's not do that. Who will take the least damage here? Pretty much everyone. You can clear your max, which is good. That's what we need. Honglu, how many bullets do you have? 3? Okay, this is fine, to be honest. How many? You have a lot. You know what? Go this. This is 27. That's fine. There you go. That's easy because without the corruption, you're really weak. Okay, next turn we can do sickle mode. Oh, that's so good. Nice.
정리하겠습니다.
You didn't miss a single hit. Nice. I think we got this. We just need to do sickle things next turn.
나무와 함께 베어 넘겨드리죠.
She's really weak. She's taking so much damage.
흐릿한 등화 곱게 접은 종이에 번졌으니
That's so much.
하늘 용이 되어
That is a lot of damage for Honglu. You're fine, Gregor.
味方が優勢です。今こそ勝機をつかむ時です。
Okay, this is what I'm looking for. You just use that pause because okay, you go there. Only used to have bullets, you do. Time to rock and roll. You go there, you go spam fight. Hey, we saved this for a reason. That would be a decent number. I mean, Arcana beats. I don't think Arcana beats will do too much. That you will deal insane damage. Sinclair will be having full SP after this, so just go that. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, Gregor, you're gonna cook. Oh, this is aiming for Gregor. To be completely honest with you, that's fine because Gregor's job is done. You're at max SP pretty much. You're going full Skull Buster. If you're going Skull Buster, you can aim that. There you go. And then Gregor. Right, Gregor can clash. Bro, I keep forgetting that Gregor can clash. And then you go there. Gregor, go here. Let's screw them up.
타깃 포착.
Let's see actual Gregor's damage now. Is it insane? With just full swing damage?
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Wait, Gregor is really good. That's like, he have insane coin. 30 coins is not a joke. And that's base coin.
그 삶에 마침
That's a lot of damage. Break that shield.
오케이. 보인다.
Nice. 300 left. That's easy to break. Okay. Didn't stagger them though, which is good. Nice. Sancho. Come on, claim your blood. This is gonna hurt for you. This is serious Skull Buster, boy.
개굴바가지 거미 대가리
Boing. That's good. Nice. Hey, Gregor. Hey, Gregor.
이 검은, 이 명예는, 이 영광은 이빨이지 않을 테니.
That will potentially hit 4 people, by the way. That's insane. Yeah, that ego is insane.
味方が優勢です。今こそ
Oh, you're staggered?
勝機をつかむ時です。
You're staggered. Oh wait, that's the end. Might as well make them go dizzy. No, I don't have my strong skill anymore. Sinclair does. Okay. This could be fatal. Come on, make them dizzy.
당신에겐 제가 어떻게 보일까요? 시간의 태엽 안에 그 답이 있을까요?
Okay, 200 is decent.
따뜻한
Is this fatal? Okay, Sinclair, 500 damage, you got this. Good enough.
リンバスカンパニーの皆さん、この勢いに乗って勝ちに行きましょう。
Yeah, I don't think you can do that, my guy. Yeah, I think that's it.
명령에 따르겠습니다.
I think this was way easier than
틈을 끊어.
the night. The night was. Whoa! Wait a minute. Why do you have so much shield? Wait, I don't appreciate that shield. Oh, I see. You regenerate back. Oh, that was my chance. Oh, okay. This is bad. This is bad. Oh yeah, this is bad. How many dies? Nobody died? Really?
囚人に致命傷を確認。至急対処
Oh,
を
a
お
lot
願
of
いし
people
ます
died. Okay.
行かしか
You need to target that. We need to get you up. Okay. Time to snack harpoon. Who's gonna take the most damage? Oh, okay, don't take the middle. You're not gonna win that. Sure, why not? Yeah, that'll do.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Wink. Oh, Gregor. You had one job, Gregor.
저 밑에서 나를 부르는
囚
물소리가
人が死亡。どうすれば。
May? We have to reload. But we cannot reload yet. Sinclair, go all out on healing. 6 coins? Okay, 6 coins. Why neutral? What? Didn't you say just now it was... Wait, that's such a bait. You go there, you go there. Oh, you're here now. How nice. Hmm. 32, do I want to take that? Sure, why not?
명령에 따르겠습니다.
No, the one thing that Faust need to do. Oh, you're not dead. You got second chance, Faust.
키스클리프 지금
Right.
쏜다.
Now I have Fitly for my support.
나무와 함께 베어 넘겨드리죠.
Boing.
예, 마치 목숨.
How are you staggered? What? Oh, no, Ishmael. That's a lot of damage, though. Okay.
うっちゃ
Okay.
味方が優勢です。今こそ勝機をつかむ時です。
Okay. You have to use that. You have to use... Ishmael is kind of scary. There's a chance of you failing. Let's make that chance to 100%. Ryoshu, you should be able to win this, right? Right, you don't have sanity. It has begun the spam me. I don't even think I can win that. But I need to reload. So sure, why not?
일당과 마님에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
Yeah, apparently the gimmick is kill him. If you cannot kill him, destroy the shield. Stagger, kill him. You cannot kill him, stagger. Yeah, the typical. I think it's like Hohenheim, right? Which is pretty
목적이 있었지.
gimmicky. It's a time waster. Yeah, if I bring like Calcit Ego, that would be such a problem here. Thank God I did not bring Calcit Ego.
나만의 항해 방식.
Damn, stun already?
무불아위. 나만 닥쳐.
That's so cheesy. It's at this point they're not trying to make it like, yes, take a lot of damage, you die. No, it's the
味方が優勢です
unbreakable points that force you to die.
勝機をつかむ時です
Okay, Sanyutsa for sanity. You got nothing, so do anything you want. You HP. Sinclair do HP. Alright, I need to actually... Can I win with this magic bullet? Go! There's no way I lose. Is there a way that I lose? No, there's no way I lose. We got this.
하나, 둘. 지면이 울릴 때마다 네 업을 떠올려라.
There you go. Nice! Oh my god. Okay, everybody's on. Section again.
나무와 함께 베어 넘겨드리죠.
역시 니놈 말대로
Whee!
어떤 사람이라도 맞출 수 있는 마법의 탄원이야.
Okay. And now we have to use the Roomba again. Yeah, it's absolutely gimmicky.
リンバスカンパニーの皆さんこの勢いに乗って勝ちに行きましょう
Okay, now someone is probably... Oh no, Honglu is staggered. Yeah, you need to go here. Boss, do your thing again. Your thing. You should be able to kill that. You should be able to destroy that. That's a waste, but I kind of have to use that. Somebody's gonna get attacked. Ryoshu, you're fine. Ryoshu, you're fine. You have shields.
한 점만 노린다.
Shields are fine. Oh, come on. I need that hit. Ah, that would have been so much damage. Hit cliff. Okay, it's fine.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Yeah, it's just what do you call it? Sustain battle. If you can up sustain them, you could win. Oh, Sinclair. Oh. Why did you lose that, Sinclair?
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
Not gonna lie, watching you struggle makes me realize how much a carry factor that says your team is. Yeah, usually that's just how it is with IDs. The more you not use, the more you basically have a win factor. Not win factor. The more recent ID is definitely gonna carry you. But that's just how it is with Limbus. And honestly, this is not hard. I still have 3 more people in my component. The only reason I lost this, again, it's because Hong Lu decided to lose his clash with the ego. Apparently, she has more points than it's shown on the top. It's probably her passive with somebody who have like this much impairment or something like that. You body this fight in my first try. I'm gonna body this fight in my first try as well, but it is long, to say the least. -2? That's absurd. Yeah, I need to use this until she gains her... You know what? I had passive that makes them roll higher to get more coin, but that's it. Yeah, it's... Well... I guess they just don't calculate. It's like paralyzed, yeah? Sometimes you only they have like so many coins and you have one paralyzed, but everything's like dominating because everything's like 0. Yeah, that's why you have to be a little bit more diligent to it, which I kind of get and I don't really mind. It's not hard, like, yeah, it's just gonna take a while. The recent ID will definitely destroy everyone for one simple reason, because, well, Hong Lu, for example, you can attack 3 times in 1 coin. That's absurd. And the damage is not even a joke. It's very insane.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
It's not hard per se, and they gave you like the passive of, oh, when you win Clash, you gain ego resource on the corresponding thing that you use on her. You know, this one, the emotional connection. It says that every time you win this encounter, gain 1 ego resource for each skill affinity consumed while using the following ego skill. It's obvious they need this because we need this, because we're gonna spam ego for a reason. So it's like they anticipate the fact that we're gonna spam ego, which, don't mind if I do, I will. Sinclair used that. Where's Foss? Is Foss staggered? Yeah, Foss is dead. It's just the force stagger with the nervous impairment. As long as you can kill him faster, you can have this problem less. It's not struggling, it's more of a... It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick fight. Limbus is starting to get more into the gimmicky fight, which honestly I'm fine. Yeah, it could be a little obnoxious, but honestly it's alright. I don't really find it annoying. And this could definitely win because, yeah, even if you have more coins, I'm still gonna win. I'm just using this because I want to see the animations. 6, like 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 is insane.
타겟 포착 1시간.
Spam ego in the crossover about it's all about ego. You're right, it is. It's an ego fight. Oh my god.
키스크니까 지금
You think you know anything about this ego, son? Sit down. I'll teach you what ego.
하렴.
No, come on. Wing.
피차 공정은 필요
It's not.
없겠죠.
No, we didn't even see the Scadi. Are you kidding me? No. It's not hard. I still have 3 more people with 3 good egos, like Chain of Others. Those kind of deal is pretty cheesy. But yeah, Rupture team would work insane here, just because the raw strength that they do. Is it true that people scrutinize other for differences to find something they can hate? But it's also true that it's often those who vary differences that people look up to. Doctor is very short, and admiration usually goes hand in hand in overestimation. Yes, and Miss Mayers admires those 2 unknown Seaborn in the light. She thought they would be solutions to everything. I'd rather have a gimmick fight than winning a clash and dying to 6 coin unbreakable. Whoa, I wonder who that is. Sweating profusely, have a gun, reload. But the thing about gimmick fight, yeah, gimmick fights are always annoying. But what makes me appreciate gimmick fight is that you cannot press win rate and win. That's what I like about gimmick fight. You cannot just win rate. Because I was born with my people who play win rate. I have 5 friends that play this game. 3 of them press win rate, 2 of them. So basically it's a 50-50, but most of them is a win rate believer. Knowing that this event single-handedly denied any win rate is pretty fun. That's why I wish they don't nerf any bosses here, because it's supposed to be hard for a reason. We're at Kanto 8, almost 9. The difficulty is supposed to ramp up, which I want to enjoy. So the kind of like, this is a sustained fight, this is a frozen fight, cold, and then you froze. Those kind of like, not win rate, win easy, win rate, win easy, because a lot of my friends does that. Like, I'm just gonna win rate, I win easy, bro. Just win rate, lemao, and let the coins do the thing. Like, we don't do that here. That's why I like. Yes, and Miss Mayers admires the unknowns, Seaborn, and the light. She thought they would be the solution to everything. Mayers, do you still want to go to the city? No. Oh. I'll remain here in Terra. I'll broaden my studies and talk more. To find a new path towards realizing my wish. As for what will happen now, Miss Mayer, we're going to take you along path to the Inquisitor and you're gonna go to jail. We will help too, we'll help to your search in that path. You know, if I ever play Arknights again and I find Amiya talking to Mayer, I will freak out. That would be the most amazing thing ever. I don't think they will do that in Arknight, but still, that would be cool. The great arc built from the city crumbles. Light fades and give way to the shadows. And we found ourselves back aboard the vessel Masas. Battle complete. Vessel Masas, it's slowing down. How is Miss Mayer? Here, unconscious. The mental strain seems to have taken its toll. It all happens inside the dungeon of the Phantoms, but I can't have been too easy on her mind to send many waves after us. What will happen to Miss Mayers now? Probably gonna be tired for a few moments. First, we'll wait for the Inquisitor ruling, then bring her to the Rhodes Island. Her efforts were misguided, but she also have Terra's best interests at heart. Yeah, fine, she is good. But find a better subordinate, holy shit. And don't stab people in the back. I wanna give her a bitch slap first before we could like be even, I feel like. I don't like people who love to backstab people after gaining their trust. That's the worst thing ever. So please, at least maintain your people, Christ. Don't just stab my sinner. I'm sure we can discuss in a better way forward. What if she's sentenced to death? Okay, I mean, fair. Please. Oh god, I mean, I'm so with you for this one, Irene. Like, I'm so done with her BS. I win rate when it's obvious I can just win rate the fight. Yeah, that's true. But eventually the game forced me with the harder fights to actually learn the mechanic of the game. That's the best part about Limbus Company. Do you know, it's hard to win rate ever since we're fighting Dongbake. When she when she distorted and or somewhat awakened her ego. Yeah, that is really hard to win rate because we don't have a lot of good IDs back then. and you have to kind of read what what she does. And there's a lot of trees for you, or else you're gonna get seated, and you're gonna become a tree. Yeah, that's the moment when I know that Limbus knows that we're not supposed to win rate everything. Win rate, I still win rate myself. You guys see that I win rate myself, but I do like to read when I still win rate. Like, oh, okay, everything okay, cool, nice, okay, let's fight, kind of deal. Yeah, but a lot of my friends are like full send win rate believer. I go win rate, I go chain of others, win rate, chain of others, win rate. Just use ego, win rate, because chain of others basically is a cheese, right? Everybody's gonna be like 4 or 5 points weaker, and Marcel is gonna spam chain of others, so that's fine. So it's like, whoa. Yeah, I was like, damn, you're just gonna win rate, chain of others, win rate, chain of... I mean, it's fine. It's fine, but the problem is like, damn. There's no problem, to be honest. That's fine. Then we will need to offer a different proposal. We can consider when we get to the doctor. How am I muted? How long have I been muted? Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, no, I read your comments. Like, I have so many friends win rate and skip the story, and there's no interest in the game. Like that's what I'm saying. So many of my friends just like, ah, yes, I pull gacha. 2 minutes? You can't be serious. Oh no. I apologize, sorry. I keep on pressing the mute button for no reason. Yeah, I was saying that pretty much you're right. You play the game for gacha, and I play the game because I want to play this. I mean, to begin with, I was like them. The first 2 Kanto, I skipped the story and I just play for the gameplay and gacha. But at some point, I went to a realization where I want to play the game long term. Like long term, so I want to start reading about things and start understanding, like, yeah, the gimmick can be annoying, the gimmick can be like just a turn waster, but the more I play the game, it's like the more I appreciate that the game works like this. And that's why I love Limbus company so much. The gacha is very kind. The only unkind gacha is this collaboration, and that's justified because it is a collaboration. They need to make money somehow, so I agreed for that. Even I will buy the Amiya pack. I don't care, I will buy them in the future, or maybe now in stream. No, in stream is dangerous. I'm gonna buy them in the future, and I'm gonna be Amiya all around. I'm sorry, I'm also a doctor. But yeah, you're right. That's why at some point you learn the game, and or else you're gonna get bored of the game very easily. For me, I love this game. It's probably not the kind because Arknight being strict with that, I can be honest. That is true. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And Arknight pulse is pretty deadly. I always have to pity every time there's a limited banner, but it's fine. We play Arknight. When we play Arknight, I don't have Ordundum on Arknight anymore, so I'm out of Ordundum. If those two are running into that bridge, Brace, grab into something. Ah, bollocks. Mock him up before the finish line. Doctor, not have advice that we grab into something. I see. They're preparing to turn the ship around. Everyone, wait for impact. Stay alert. Something's coming. The ship, whoa, the ship lit heavily as it hurries turned port side and caught up a glimpse of a massive shadow gliding beneath the water surface, right where the ship was a second ago. It's a seaborne, about the size of, no, slightly larger than a vessel Masas. What? Can I have like a clearer version that's not blurred? I know it's fast. Can I see it better? Amiya commentator buzzed with Ishmael voice. The currents are going wild. Wait, no, something's causing the currents to go wild. Well, we'll try our best to maintain the evasive maneuvers for as long as possible. But we can't do this forever. If the situation does not improve, we have to take the vessel Masas to cross the dimensional door. Does Rhodes Island have a way out from this quandary? Not at this moment, but we have to come up with one now and fast. Dante, does anything come to mind? We should first figure out why the seaborne coming after us. Copy that. I'll focus on the steering the ship, so keep us updated. With that, the ship immediately begins sharp turn, narrowly dodging the ponderous body of the seaborne swimming by. Okay. Ishmael, clutching. We can't just take the whole ship across the dimensional door. We're not the only one on it. But the sea is too wild simply to turn around to let the others leave. It's almost like obsessed with the ship. Just why could it be possibly coming off the ship all of a sudden? Could it be that Fabius ordered? No. It's coming for me. Oh, come on, Scotty. Leave. Scotty, you? Yes, I'm their enemy, Abyssal Hunter. As through the proof it, the giant beast began to charge against the bow of the ship at the moment Scotty positioned herself there. Just what are these Abyssal Hunter? Why are they so gung-ho about trying to kill you? Abyssal Hunter are those who hunt sea terrors and seaborne. Of course, this isn't based on any emotions, just vagrants of resentment. It's Scotty. Well, that's not important right now. What matters is that they're solely targeting Scotty. Operators of Rhodes Island are heavily fatigued at this moment from their long defense against the wave in the dungeon of the Phantoms. The same could be said for us and Miss Amiya, who battled Mayors in the meantime. To engage in seaborne in these particular circumstances is... Oh! Something shakes in the vessel Masas once again. What's this now? There's more? There are indeed multiple entities surrounding our ship, however. A violent destructive sound crashes through the wave towards vessel Masas. Past the sudden wall of mist there was... We're lucky. Who came in? Personally, I played Dokkan for years before this, and honestly it helps to see me what kind of game Limbus is and how much effort there in the game. OST story, yeah, I know. It's just peak. This game is so peak. Even the collab doesn't feel like, yeah, you pull for the character, you play. You pull for the character, you play. There's story, there's world building, there's interactions that really mean something. It's really cool. I really dislike how the end of this interfollow ended. Oh no, is it bad? Or was it simply how it was supposed to go? Oh shit. Oh. Third night? 2 seaborns. It's going to be fine, Miss Inquisitor. If he's the same knight we fought earlier, I doubt he'll be able to stop himself from charging the giant sea monster. Like Honglu said, the knight charged straight to the giant wave and the great seaborne, as though he hardly noticed our presence. If we can have the knight repel that seaborne, we just might have a shot at sending Limbus Company back to the dimensional door and escaping aboard the vessel Masas ourselves. Can everyone still move? I'm almost at my limit, but I can still move. I've got a plan. And I'd like everyone trust on me on this. Things weren't so bad outside after you entered the portal. Wait, what? Now's the time for Hunter to get to work. The bright ray of light from Iron's lamp shines upon those who top the deck, while Scotty leaped fall into the air using the ship bow as her launching pad. The operators are each gathered to their appropriate position, as commanded by the doctor. Ishmael and Auris, both excited, now exited the decks well, presumably having found something to steer the ship. Is it okay to have you two out here? This Khalsid seems to know enough about seafaring to take over. While this crisis is far from over, she was good enough that it was reasonable for us to leave the ship steering her and her descent to the decks for our return. It doesn't seem like we'll all be able to bid you goodbye. Yeah. Are you sure you're all going to be okay? We can stay a little longer and help. I appreciate the sentiment, I really do, but Amiya pointed toward the dimensional door, which has shrunk significantly smaller since the first time we saw it. You don't have much time. I wonder if it's always supposed to happen after a set period of time, or what if it's closing now because our work here is done? That was precious little we can learn about it now, but it's obvious that our time here has coming to an end. Thanks, Amiya. We would have been so lost for a while in this world if we weren't for Rhode Island's help. Well, thanks to you, we should be able to sufficiently study the dimensional door before we return. Time to say goodbye to the Iberian sea breeze, I guess. Do you have any idea how big of the pile of paperwork's going to be after the Inquisition? Merda, try not to drop the Iberia next time, you got that? Sure. Let's all stay nice and put in our own worlds. As the Great Seaborn briefly falters at the combined might that Skadi and the Knight, the ship's bow managed to stop inches from the dimensional door. Manager, now's your chance. Get to the dimensional door. Sheesh! That's the big seaborn thing, huh? Someday, I hope we can meet again. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be the case. I don't know if we're gonna get like another collab with them. We shall take our leave. I know this. This is a medic. Wait, that is a medic. Yeah, that's a medic. She's the medic. Oh, wait, this is a part of yeah, Rhode Island. Well, we're going, I guess. Let's return to the city. The sea had turned into a brutal battlefield, terrible roars contending with one and another. After taking one final look at Rhodes Island, defending the vessel of Massas, we leap to the pitch-black darkness that the crater of the dimensional door. I'm swept away by the tides of consciousness. The river drowns out my memories and consciousness, sublimating them away. Then, H Corp, Hong-Yuan, we're back at... What? How are we here though? This is Honglu's room. Why are we back at Honglu's room? What? Or is this Hong-Yuan? It is. It is. I look around and see the sinner strung about the room, dozing off. I see Heathcliff crash like that. I see Heathcliff crash like that all the time, but how did everyone crash at the same time, sleeping against the wall? A bizarre sensation that something was truly amiss crawls upon my spine. Oh, Siren, hello. You have come to. Now that you have come to, I request that you continue your rest in your chamber. Your presence here makes it difficult to conduct cleaning activities in the area adjacent to your body. We just came through the dimensional door after Rhodes Island. Rhodes Island, yeah. You were transferred here after the LCCA discovered your company unconscious in the entrance of Lobotomy Corporation Blanche. I feel like I just went through a memorable experience, but I can't recall what. There was a hole in my memory, and this strange emotional tug in my heart and ego I don't even recall extracting. No more should I do. Freddy, avail me but 5 more minutes of scheduling wooden training dummies to wake you up. Okay. Okay, like actually. But the bizarre sensation naturally settles. What was that abnormality? What just happened? I don't have any answer for either of those questions, but... Wait, where's Sod? She said something about how there has been a delay or something. I couldn't find Sod, who been bringing us odds job here and there during our stays anywhere in Yuan. But on the desk, I did find a final note with the various requests of the letter, both presumably left behind by Sod. We've got a distortion contract. Okay, come on, time to earn your keep. You weren't going to launch around until we get a message from the HQ, right? Are they allergic on giving us time off or something? In that moment, a certain voice briefly surfaced from the abyss of my memory before sinking again. There's no such thing as absolute when it comes to the value of life. That's Doctor, which means that it should never be up to others to define what word life or to argue for it. The word of life. I don't quite recall who said that or even where I heard it from. Honestly, I don't even understand what it means. You can't change what you see by standing still. If you want to bring about a better world, then even if you may be lost in the ideals, even still, some of those words still lingering impression in my heart. You have to keep walking. Yeah, that is Doctor. Unable to sit, I got up from my seat and began waking up the sinners one by one. Yeah, it's not like we're getting anything done here. On your feet, guys. Time to get to work. The sinners each begin waking up, some of them looking around to get their bearings, like they were just pulled out from a long dream. Wait, can we not have like anyone says anything? Did that really happen just now, or was it just like what, a big slumber?
의뢰비란 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면
That's
아, 오늘은 제사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
and that has been Arknight. I wish the sinner would say something about what just happened. Like, what happened just now? Like, where are we? Or something like that. Did you guys experience the thing that I'm experiencing? Like, those kind of deals? I mean, then, we don't know what happened. We jump into another world. I know it's like hard to probably process for Dante. But that has been Limbus Company. Collaboration with Arknight. A really good collab. Everything that the enemy do there is pretty much on point with pretty much what the Arknight's enemy is, which is pretty damn good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that for sure. That was amazing. That was an amazing collab. I love everything about that collab actually. That was nice. Okay, now I just need to farm all of this again. And potentially... Wow, I can pretty much almost get everything now. That's very generous. Oh wow, that's insanely generous. I'm only left with these now. Why do I want to buy these? I can just buy these. Oh, that's nice. This is a really good one though. Anyone that wanna add me, I'll add you guys later. So yeah, feel free if you guys wanna add me. The murder on the warp train is pretty good. It's shiny. I'm gonna change that. We have to put Arknights here. We have to be one of those people who's experienced the Oblivion, Rebellion, Las Masas. Okay, so I guess that will end our session for today. A very good game, 10 out of 10. Experience, 10 out of 10. My gacha, 10 out of 10. I got lucky. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you again for everybody that's been here since the beginning until the end. I know this one is not as long as yesterday because yesterday we went a little overboard with how long that we will stream, and I was expecting that we can finish it today. Apparently it's still longer than that, but that's fine because we can call it done here today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Billy will be signing out, and thank you for everyone around the world. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you so much for watching. Philly will be signing off. Bye bye. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like if you like the video, and please subscribe. You can guys support me that way for now. And hey, also ring the bell if you guys want to hear my live notifications. Thank you again everybody. And until next time, in our next video on Monday, we're probably gonna be playing, it's either we're gonna be playing Limbus again or we're gonna be playing other games. But yes, thank you so much everybody, so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye, have a good one. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye everyone. Thank you for watching.